Hello everyone! Do you like my new Musume form? So, hi!
ドーピングほどしらける行為はない。私が求めるのは永続的な速さ。薬は可能性を探るものに過ぎないのさ。
Noted Takion. So, I will be doing Opera's career today. Yay! I have to do that first. Okay. This is like my first official Uma Musume video, so I'm gonna do my best with this. I am not very good at this game, okay? I'm just playing for fun. And I have several characters that haven't gotten like I haven't gotten to do their careers yet. It's Opera O, Seta Kaoru and Oguri Cup. I haven't completed this version of McQueen, but since the career of like both McQueens are just the same, I didn't need to like make a video on it. Anyway, Opera O. Okay. Why is she like that? Okay. She's a pace and late, and then medium and long. She does well in turf. Okay, I'm gonna auto select King Hero. Okay, and a nice shower. Why not L? You know what? I'll believe in rice. Can I use guests? It's still the same. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with like sparks and stuff. But you know what? I'm here for the story. I'm here for fun. I'm just gonna go with it. Dang it. Wrong button. Come on. Why is she so late? Okay. Go. Let's go. I'm gonna skip through the what do you call this? Scenario events. Okay, what do you have? Speed, stamina, power, meat, front runner, up, shade one up, huh? Lures closer, prideful king. Ooh, okay, so both of the skills, got it. Introducing TM Ifida. Can you hear it? The thunderous adulation, all for me. If you hear it, know that it's a mere hallucination, for in reality, it is the sound of praise that will ring out in my future. Now, raise the curtain on this magnificent opera. Yes, for this is unfathomable beauty and unrivaled strength, the origin story of the Centurial Overlord. It's happened. TM Opera is in the Twinkle series at last. I should tell her now, though. Well, Musume are normally training at the track around this time. However... Oh no! Hark! This beauty that is in me, that is in the reflection of this mirror, that is on the floor upon which I stand. I fear the mirror might crack from the stress of containing so much magnetism, but crack it should. Why does it not crack? I'm feeling cringe. Back when I was in like my first year of high school, I was very into bandori, and I was a big fan of Kaoru? Was it? And like, I'm just feeling cringe from when I acted like this. Opera, do you have a minute? Well, if it isn't my one and only trainer. What brings you at this hour? Was the desire to look upon me so strong that you raced here with all speed? You're in the Twinkle series. What? What did you just say? I didn't quite catch it, but I could swear you said that I am to take part in the Twinkle series. Was it something along those lines? Exactly that, yes. I see, yes! So the time has come. The great suffering that Musume fans had to endure comes to mind. You might ask why. It is because they have never been able to witness my immense beauty, my immense talent, my immense nobility racing across the track. A life without my presence is not worth living. It is no different than to be imprisoned in the deepest depths of the underworld. A true age of darkness, but that melancholy has come to an end. What? The masses must know the Overlord, so the light of happiness can shine upon them. With my entry decided, things cannot remain like this. Now, trainer, we must train. We've come to the track to begin, but... First, to rehearse my victory performance. To do so, a quick scamper across the green turf should suffice. I have not the time to be winded. The masses await my wondrous words. Yeah! Hello, one and all! Did you have an invigorating view of my beautiful stride? Yes, I am the one and only TM Opera O, the stunning and powerful Overlord. Soon to become the Centaurial Overlord, the Musume who will conquer this world. What? The turn of the century has long since passed, you say? Fear not. In the face of my gorgeous visage, this twilight will end, and the next turn will commence before you even know it. This is what training means to TM Opera O. While parading around calling herself the Overlord, some of her antics prove productive, others not so much. Despite her constant pausing to display these over-the-top performances, the way she proclaims her lordliness shows a lot of potential. The intensity of her assertions coincide with her ability. Yes! The prelude has concluded. My preparations are complete. I shall make dreams come true with my jaw-dropping victory and stake my claim as the Centaurial Overlord. My radiant beauty shall become the sun that illuminates the ignorant masses and the world. Now let's take the first step down our victory road, trainer. Guide me to the summit of the Twinkle series. Girl, come back. Girl? What? She asked me to lead despite her being the one boldly speeding ahead. What? I cannot stop. Okay. Celebrate. Okay. Celebrate, peoples of the world, for my journey begins now! She yells at the top of her lungs from the rooftop. The other Musume at the academy stare up at us, dumbfounded. Hi! Pretty! Okay, let's see. Battle of Kings, the Great Ramen War. Ooh. An alluring aroma draws me into a ramen shop on my day off. After passing through the door, I spot a familiar face. Oh, two different kings. Running away, are you? Whilst the battle for the crown is yet to be concluded? The question begs its answer. Who among us two lords is to be crowned the Ramen King? You are not listening. I'm telling you that speed-eating ramen is beneath kingly conduct. However, I cannot ignore your brazen words. I'll give you the honor of personal lesson. No matter the contest, I am the true King of Kings. Allow me to demonstrate the difference between you and I, for I am the Overlord, the Lord of all Kings. Why am I not recording this? Come to spectate on this kingly contest, have you? Very well. Bring this moment into your memory, for it will be the moment I conquer all to become the unquestioned sovereign. I'll stand by and watch. Victory shall be mine. And so their speed-eating contest to decide the King of Kings gets underway. By one topping, I am wait, how do I do it? Oh! I can't do laughs! That is what happens when you overdo. They're both dead. They pushed their stomachs to the limit, collapsing as a result. Just as I'm wondering how I'm going to roll them both out of here. Chef, another 2 bowls for the Ramen King contest, please. What? I stare absent-mindedly into the distance. I realize that even at the top, there's always someone better. What? You're so silly.
世紀末覇王への道はまだまだ長く険しいだろう。切れ。
Okay, I'm gonna use keyboard from now on. Because if you don't know, you can use Musume. You can use keyboards when playing Musume, and I find that way easier than like dragging my mouse around. Ooh, 14. I'm focusing on building up friendships for now. If a rainbow happens, it's most likely gonna be Kita-san. Again? Okay, I'm gonna try the other option. Yuta should bring out that fervor in a race. Oh, stop! No, it's good! You know how to stoke the competitive fire. What do you say, King? I say you're on. We'll continue this on the track. Like the steam from a bowl of cooling ramen, their combative tension curiously fades. I might have to check my options. Hey, what happened to my, oops. Thing. Hold up. I think I need to fix my settings first. Okay, my settings seem to be fine, so I'll just continue as usual. I finish exquisitely once again. I couldn't keep up. Do not lament so, my dear vodka. You fell to none other than me, an insurmountable foe. From the start, my running was not only impeccable, it was flawless. Compound that with my overlord training and... Here I stand, having climbed another level, having reached a new height of excellence. The heck is overlord training? Listen well, for it was crafted by my trainer specifically for me. Keenly designed to account for my unique physique, it allows my radiance to grow brighter by the day. Whoa, I guess a good training regimen really does make the difference. It's gotta be so cool to get that kind of advice from your very own trainer. Effort is what makes the difference. Just so. Thus you have your own abilities improved tenfold through your daily devotion to me, trainer. I am the driving force of not only my own growth, but of my trainers as well. Hark! Behold the awe-inspiring wonder that is I! It doesn't feel like a compliment, but I suppose that's TM Opera O's way of saying she likes my training methods. Yay! Good morning, world! And what a pristine morning it is! The loving warmth of sunlight dappled through the leaves, pretty little birds singing their darling songs. It is as if the world is celebrating my awakening. This must all be the work of that wonderful Musume who appeared in my dreams. Thank you, me, for this beautiful morning. There's no need for thanks, me. I would gladly visit you in Dreamland. I can't take this seriously. What? What? Hi, Kita-san Black! What am I gonna do with you? One day, TM Opera O and I are training on the dirt track when... Trainer, could you bring me a mirror? I must confirm something about my beauty. Sure, but what? I'm concerned about the mud being kicked about while running. I would would check that it hasn't soiled my face. Not that anything could ever hinder my resplendence. I don't see anything, but I go get a mirror for her anyway. Yes, yes, that angle is perfect. Now pardon me a moment. It cannot be! What's wrong? What? My beauty has reached such a magnitude without my knowledge? See for yourself. Do I not appear more dazzling and gallant than ever before? Ah, to think how gorgeous I've become. You look the same to me. It seems your eyes are in need of refinement, trainer. But fear not, I shall impart onto you the key to seeing the finest aesthetics. Look upon me 100 times every day. I know. How could it be so simple? Who better to study if you are to learn what beauty entails? Ah yes, write a report as well. I shall assign a grade for you, each one you submit. And so I am forced to gaze upon Opera O's face for quite a long while. Yay, mood went up. At least she's happy. Practice perfect! Let's go! This early? Okay, I'm not risking it. Hi. Ooh, something I'm thinking. Okay. Debut time! Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I'll just save up. Toto! TM Opera O's debut. Her first opportunity to put her running on display has arrived. It's finally debut time. I hope everything will be okay. It should, so long as it goes well at the start, but still, oh. Opera O, trying on a new look. I'm so sorry, but I'm not Opera O. Oh no. My name's Meisha Toto. I'm one of her friends. She might not see me as a friend, but I still came to cheer her on. Do you know where she is? Well, I don't think she's here yet. That's why I'm worried. It seems she's late on her first day. Really late. Where is she?
Yeah!
Greetings, trainer. Waiting for me? I am positive you were. I have purposefully made you wait, you see? Is something wrong? How could there be? I planned a late arrival. As the star, how rude it would be to rob supporting cast of their due attention by taking the stage first. She knows she's done something wrong. Ah, my debut race. The day has finally come to reveal my beauty and stride to the masses. But a debut is not all that I shall be making. A legend, a following, and love. Let's not go crazy now. Love, you're amazing, Opera. Some people are swayed by confidence alone. Let us depart, trainer. The era is waiting for its new shining star. Do not fret about the outcome. Begin preparations for the post-race press conference straight away. There must be enough seating to accommodate all the flocking media reporters. I am not doing her laugh. I almost pressed view results out of habit, but we're gonna watch her. Okay. We're number one favorite. Nice.
いざ行こう。美しい青空が広がる京都レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
3番人気はこの子です。3番、2番人気を紹介しましょう。7番、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、1番人気 KM オペラ王。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
She has no skills, so I'm a little worried, but she has high stats
各
anyway.
の娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは1番レイエモン
Wait, I
ペラ
didn't
王
even check what she was
花
running
を奪っていたのは
Like, what's
1
her
番
strategy?
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはレイエモンペラ王、そしてその外9番その後ろに5番3番続いている、内から2番外から7番少し離れて4番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう、先頭をかけます。1番続きました。レイエモンペラ王1馬審査9番外目をついて5番手2番
Second
3
isn't
番
bad.
追走、さらには7番4
I
番
didn't
内から
even
行く、
read
少
details
し
of the
後ろから
race.
8番
So,
意気揚々
that's
と
my
先頭
bad.
行きます。1番どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。依然として1番続いてレイエモンペラ王、さらに9番サンドシーサー5番3番5番手内から2番、それを見るように7番、そしてそのうち4番1馬身離れて8番1番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
まだ牽制し合っているのか、互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
先頭1番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。レイエモンペラ王、ここにいた第4コーナー
She can do
が
it.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
先頭は宮下馬場、これは直線勝負になるか。レイエモンペラ王前を狙っているぞ。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。残り400、レイエモンペラ王ここで抜け出した。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはレイエモンペラ王。レイエモンペラ王負けられないと200を通過。レイエモンペラ王足色は衰えない。レイエモンペラ王リードは2馬身、先頭はレイエモンペラ王。変わらない1着はレイエモンペラ王。当然の結果か。
Yay!
なんて美しい。
Nice running, me. I must have captivated over 10,000 people with today's performance. I can already see it. The swarm of reporters descending upon me like a meteor shower, lauding me as best newcomer. Now, dear reporters, the day is here. Interview me to your heart's content. Oh. What? An empty house? No. Opera? Do you have a moment for some questions? Only one person? I'm here too. You looked amazing out there, Opera.
そんな
And Dota? It wasn't supposed to be like this.
トレーナーくん、
Trainer, what on earth is happening here? You're just not that famous. Not that famous. So not even the top reporters of the age have taken notice of my existence. Hardly any Umumusme became a hot topic right after their debut. For the first time, Opera O faces the wall known as reality. That is fine. It only proves I have taken a step forward.
ふむ
A grand total of 0 reporters had ever come to interview me before today. But now 0 has become 1. 0が1へ赤 sunshine! Okay, fun fact. Opera O's VA is the same VA as Nico Yazawa. That is far more difficult than turning 1 into 10. That's true. Oh my gosh, this is literally Aqua.
素晴らしい。
Thus, the curtain has, without a doubt, been raised for the legend of the Centurial Overlord. Just a small twinkle of my brilliance has been seen, but I am fully satisfied. She just can't see it. So much for the wall of reality. With this spectacular debut under my belt, why don't we move on toward my next accomplishment?
トレーナーくん、
Now, trainer, what is my next objective? The next goal is...
いや
No, forget about races for a moment. I want to focus on increasing the number of reporters I attract. I must rescue the poor masses stuck in the abyss of despair that is not knowing my existence. Have you any words of wisdom? How can we go about attracting more reporters? First, get more fans, probably. Fans?
あ
Ah, yes! More fans will result in more reporters, just as more reporters will result in more fans.
お
Blech, that was hard to say. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Or was it me? I came first, then the egg. It all lines up. I don't follow, but she seems to accept my suggestion.
Yosh!
It is settled. Our first order of business is to increase my fandom. And to increase fans, one must race. Join this race and then that race. Every race available, even if it means merely one more fan.
Ikuzo!
Dota, let me off. Coming. Turning on her heel, DM Opera O starts walking to who knows where. What about the interview? I guess she's just reading her excitement. Certainly, she'll be waiting for me right outside the venue. Fans. Okay, that's easy. Let's check all the races we can do. Nope. Opening. Pre-opening. No, is there like? I have 16 turns. Ah, here. Rainbow!
張り切っていこ
張り切っていこう！
栄光への道は目の前。それなのに力が入る。僕の輝きを見せて。さあ行くよ。世紀末覇王。美しく。僕の輝き。さあ行くよ。覇王にふさわしい。美しく。いい調子だよ。始めよう。覇王にふさわしい。美しく。
It's been raining like mad since this morning. Amid the occasional thunderclaps, DM Opera O begins to shout. Hark, you sky! Mark my words, I will not yield to your storms! Give it a rest, Opie. There's nothing you can do when it's raining this hard. We have to let the fans know it's cancelled now. What a shame. We've been preparing for so long. Do not lose heart. There's still time. Please, put your faith in me. What's going on here? Oh, you see, we were supposed to put on a play outside today. It was going to be part of our volunteer work, but in this weather, well...
Yeah.
No, the heavens are merely testing my resolve. Opera, where are you? Hear me, sky, you heavens, you bolts of lightning. Try as you may, you cannot drown out my voice. I chase after Opera O, who seems to be heading for the roof. I race up the stairs, desperate to keep up. Okay, what about we go back inside? I will inspire the people, be there rain in my face, wind in my hair, or thunder in my ears. My will shall never waver, for it is I, the Centurial Overlord, the DM Opera O. I watch her howling at the sky while she gets battered by the elements. Hear me, rain! Stop this instant! After we spend some time yelling at the sky, I lead her inside to put some dry clothes on right away. Going out in the middle of a downpour, you're going to get yourself sick. Anything less would not have gotten my feelings across to that mischievous sky. See for yourself! Huh? What? Oh, no way! The rain stopped! Behold, the power of my will! Even the sun cannot bear to go without my radiance. Praise me if you must, for I am... No! Oh no, I'll go get some tea. The sun comes out in full force that afternoon, not a cloud left to be seen. The Yamaburo appears fine. In fact, she shines brighter than ever, and her performance goes off without a hitch. Ooh, scheduled race. Okay, let's see. Increase velocity with royal brilliance when engaged in a challenge toward the front of the final. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have King Halo's skill. We race. Alas, the situation is grave, trainer. My passion for racing has begun to swell. I fear I cannot contain it much longer. What should we do? That much is obvious. Sing! I'm not singing. The power to make all cower, I'll trounce any foe. Okay, I guess I do have to sing. I let her impulses run free until she elatedly heads for the track. Yeah, you go, girl, have fun. I'm gonna skip the races that are optional. Girl! Oh, okay, we have another attempt, which is the hopeful stakes. It's showtime. Now, trainer, shall we end this year on a brilliant note with a dinner and an opera? It's New Year's Eve, and TM Opera has reserved the Academy's cafeteria to throw a party. Only one reporter came to the press conference following my debut. Still unthinkable when I think back on it. But it's still the perfect device. You gave the appearance of an empty house, only for the show to be revealed as a sold-out hit at the last moment.
Yeah!
I have kept you in suspense long enough. Here, I am, the star of today's event. Let the celebration begin. Girlie. Do you need a hug? Trainer, why are you the only one present? I'm here too. Opera, thank you for everything this past year. And Doto? This pattern is starting to get stale. Has my rise in popularity remained stagnant the entire time? Alas, what a dark turn of events. Woe is me. Opera O's shoulders sink. Well, this lack of turnout should get anyone down. Would get anyone down. How can I still be so unnoticed? The true hero Lohengrin stands before them, yet I get nothing. Why do their eyes not turn to this Knight of the Holy Grail? Perhaps they're simply unaware? If that is the case... Trainer, I must dominate on the race course, and you must direct my path. The disappointment doesn't discourage her in the slightest. That is what I call the heart of a top star. Opera O? There's a certain reason nobody came today. Maybe, at least I think it's because everyone's over there. Over there, as in where? Hello everyone, welcome to the New Year's Eve Musume fan extravaganza. And we've got some big names with us today. First, two powerhouses from the recent Japan Cup, El Condor Pasa and Special Week. Hello, hello! I don't know what to do with her voice. Did you see me knock out the competition? I did my real best. I placed third, but still. I don't know what voices I'm giving them. Next up, two faces you can expect to see in the incoming Arima Kinen, Grass Wonder and Saiyan Sky. Thank you. Merry evening, Tia. Oh, so they had conspired to throw another event? Yes, now I see. A show to celebrate those 4 of the generation before mine, the golden generation. Fooled into thinking 4 is better than 1 in numbers alone, fans flocked to that party instead. Despite me having a more appeal than all of them combined. Wait just a moment. If I were to insert myself into their gathering, it would throw their plans off the rails, but they shall gain something much grander. How beneficial for everyone! It is settled. I must go for the greater good and to fulfill my duty as a star.
Yeah.
Greetings, one and all. Opera, oh, wait! Don't interrupt them, it won't end well. It takes all the strength he can muster, but we should, Dota and I get Opera O to return. So we have retreated to this castle of silence. Those 3 on the other side have records of discernible achievement. Naturally, they would draw a crowd. But lo, the main actor has only just taken the stage. It is high time to make notice of me. I will help correct their vision. Right, let's turn the tables next year. Of course, trainer. Have you heard the saying? Speak of next year and the devil will laugh. Well, before the devil has the chance, I'll be the one laughing instead. Next year, this hall will be packed to the doors with my fans. You do that. Yabe! I haven't watched Road to the Top yet. It's way past dinner time. Hopefully the cafeteria is still open. Is that laughter? But whose? It's TM Opera O? Hard pass. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Look at this! A fan in the flesh. One of my fans has arrived. She saw me. Welcome, welcome! Eat, drink, and enjoy my solo show to the fullest. I'd rather not. What's this? You're Admire Vega. You're one of my generation. You look absolutely dreadful. Come, replenish yourself with my charm. There's plenty to go around. Save your breath, really. And so, with the hapless Admire Vega dragged along, our final event of the year comes to a cozy finish. Yay! I know, I need fans. Oh wait, let me check my skills. Never mind. This time I'll watch it. Maybe I'll get lucky. I was supposed to watch the race, but never mind then. Well, she reached her goal. I rush into the waiting room to congratulate TM Opera O on her victory. The masses applaud and rejoice. I am strong yet elegant, an obscured brilliance incarnate. Why is there a boom? I am the high, the mighty TM Opera O. Now sing your praises of my triumphant victory. You're the best, TM Opera O. I graciously accept your kindness. Let me give you a few of my own. Words of prophecy. After the next race, your praises shall ring once again. How do I know? Because both you and the natural world wish it so. Opera is already confident she'll win the next race. That's good. It's New Year's and the top star makes her entrance, boldly pushing past the festive decorations. Hark, trainer! A heretofore unseen year is upon us. My beauty must have drawn it forth like a magnet. Where are my manners? Happy New Overlord! Do you want some New Year's mochi? Mochi? How timely! I graciously accept! After we finish eating... Last year marked my debut, and accordingly from there, a host of other achievements. However, the world is yet distracted with racers of the generation before mine. Grass composed a poem, they whisper. Sky frolicked with a cat, they murmur. But this year, I too shall run in the classics. Therefore, once spring has passed, I can challenge them directly. Once this new star surpasses them and becomes a soloist, the castless will be turned on its head. Trainer, let us make this the year of the torch is passed to me. Yeah, let's do it. For all her newfound braggadocio, her goals haven't changed. It's my job to turn TM Opera into the ultimate centurial overlord, so there's no avoiding the more experienced runners if we're going to succeed. The previous generation are all very skilled. It may come back to hurt me if my preparations are anything less than stupendous. I must act now if I'm to take the torch this year, but my actions may be grand in scale, something overlordly. That is why I turn to you, trainer, oh brilliant beautician of mine. I need something befitting the overlord. What is it? Speak, and I will eagerly follow. Something overlordly. What should it be? Broadening our perspective by listening to public opinion. Public opinion? Interesting. Stylishly lending my ear to the voices is yet another form of beauty, after all. A wonderful suggestion. We should prepare the stage now. I call the event New Year, New Me. Life wisdom from the top opera star. Opera, oh? I'm thinking of becoming a stage actor, but I just don't know if it's right for me. A stage actor is not something you become, it becomes you. Thinking is wholly unnecessary. People will flock to those who naturally exude the aura of a star. Hey, Opera O, I didn't get enough New Year's money. Then dance, sing, and write autographs at your next family gathering. Money will come flying to you, no doubt. A flair for the dramatic can make anything come true. She draws her answers out of thin air, yet each time they surprisingly hit the mark. Hearing from all these people seems to have expanded her horizons. Interesting. Rainbow. Oh wait, let me schedule another G1 race. If there are any. Her next G1 is a goal, and so is the next one. Wait. Lots of G3 races, huh? Okay, we're going for this Kikuka show. It was so hard to say. Oh, 17. On my way to the office, I hear a shrill voice, one that I recognize. Impressive, Fuji! You as well, bro. Your performance moved me to my core. Is there a show going on? Yes, dance practice. No, dare I say, a dance battle. I have added my own personal flair to the assigned piece to create my one and only operatic dance of brilliance. And I, on the other hand, have maintained the original choreography in my dance of mighty expression. Whose dance would sway the most hearts? We engage in a duel to answer that very question. Since I'm an entertainer of sorts, the challenge struck a chord with me. So, what are the results? Fuji won, hands down. No, Opera O's dance was better. Could this be a draw? What are we to do? A duet would be called for at times like this in a play. Oh, I've got it, trainer. To the stage. Why me? A good dance does not only allure, and it entices all who see it to dance along. How right you are. In other words, your trainer will choose which of us compels others to dance the most. Precisely. Now choose the operatic dance of brilliance or the dance of mighty expression. I have two hands. I can take both. Can I take both hands? Yeah. Since since this is opera, I will take opera. Consider me one of the many who's been mesmerized by Team Opera O's unique perspective. My dear trainer, I know you understood my allure. Now let us dance. Allow my radiant presence to ignite your body and soul. 3, 2, step. Now do a shining pose. Ready and shoveling. Shoveling. So that is your pose of brilliance. Then I shall pose like this. I must admit defeat. You two are completely in sync on many levels. Superb, trainer. It was a fruitful battle, to be sure. Really? How so? The possibilities of dance truly blossom as a duet. Your pose of brilliance led me to realize this. In winning concerts, we danced the dance of runners, and of course as the overlord, with me at the center. I must shimmer with soul fire so as to illuminate those who accompany me on stage, for the overlord brings out the brilliance of others. It appears she has learned the importance of performing with her fellow dancers while expressing herself on stage. Good for her. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'll get Blue Rose closer next. Whoa, 19. Now the long-awaited results, trainer. What's this about? What else could it be? Increasing my fandom, of course. A lack of notoriety would diminish the significance of racing in the classic Triple Crown, after all. Isn't that correct, Toto? Yes. Not that I could ever race in the Triple Crown myself. But fans are really important. I know that for sure. Indeed. I have instructed my fans to gather at the gymnasium. If my efforts have succeeded, a standing ovation from a full house of my adoring fans awaits. If I've failed, the crickets will chirp. It won't be much different from a party at the end of last year, I suppose. Come! Who will show their face? A benevolent angel or a cackling demon? Will the gymnasium be full of adoring fans or completely empty? The moment of truth has come. Open! Yay! That's overall! Hey, overall! The number of fans are decent. Same goes for the applause. Oh my! The venue is alive with the sound of applause. It would not be an exaggeration to say I have charmed the people of the world, would it, trainer? You might be right. Despite her exaggerations, it isn't a stretch to say she'll be gaining even more fans in the first race of the classic Triple Crown, the Satsuki Show. Well, now that the Satsuki Show is firmly in my sights. Welcome, my fans, one and all. Lend me your ears. DM Opera O begins to give a speech. The curtain to glory has been raised. My mission is simple, to defeat the older generation and pass the torch to mine. However, to do so, I must make my presence felt in the classic Triple Crown. It will be a long and arduous journey. A great and powerful foe will likely attempt to bar my path. But I shall not lose. The Overlord will boldly fight this adversary and claim victory. But who's the adversary? Who? Who is it, Avro? My foe is no other than... Well, trainer, go ahead. Tell them. She has the crowd in the palm of her hand, but with full confidence passes their attention to me. It's too early to know who'll be the favored in the classics. The first name that comes to mind is... Me? The classics? Oh no, I never qualify. At least I don't think so. Dotto, now is not the time to dawdle. Visualize the future, ignore the reality. Step forward and see how gloriously your unexpected presence resounds throughout this venue. My worthy adversary is you, Dotto, the surprise villain. Take my hand and rise to the stage. Come, come! Misha Dotto starts vigorously pacing, eyes darting every which way. What to do? She's inviting me. The opera is asking me. She's my idol, but I'm weak. I want to try, but I just know I'll never. Sorry, I just can't. Meisha Dotto runs away at full speed. I guess that push from Opera O is too much pressure for her. What? Is this a rejection? By the heavens, I must have made her nervous with this excessive appeal of mine. But I will not stop now. Yes, what has just transpired simply makes this a cliffhanger. Ladies and gentlemen, who is this great adversary I speak of? They will be revealed at the Satsuki show. So come, and we shall meet again in the lush greens of Nakayama, where I will cross my blade with theirs. She's managed to spin a convincing tale. Trainer, you have to find me a rival before the Satsuki show. They must be exceptional, mind you. And of course, I bear the full brunt of it. Opera, her hand was right there, and I'm sorry. I'm so weak. Things get pretty out of hand with today's event, but Team Opera O manages to gain more fans. Her path stretches forward now to the Satsuki show. It's nice to see Dotto. The reason why I wanted to do Opera O first is because of an Opera O and Dotto fanfic. Oh, that's not where my mouse is. Satsuki show scares me. Team Opera O is in search of a rival before the Satsuki show comes. However, alas, how can this be? Why will no one take on the role of my rival? Worthy adversaries are vital to a good opera. Truly, does no one wish to become my Count Friedrich and try to defeat me? What reason is there to refuse? Death by embarrassment, I'm told. But such is the price of standing before my radiance. It's incomprehensible. Do you not agree, trainer? Yeah, sure. Takeon! I try my best to sound convincing, but I'm certain they all just don't want to deal with Opera. Takeon! Opera! I'm sorry.
Oya?
Really, Dotto? No luck? I tried to speak with everyone who might race in the Satsuki show, to ask them to be your rival, but they were all so intimidating. I couldn't work up the courage to talk. What? You surrendered before extending the invitation? Humility is not that virtuous, Dodo. Things are looking bleak.
Yeah.
Wait, trainer. One Uma Musume with the skill to enter the Satsuki show yet remains. Dotto. But for whatever reason, I cannot seem to find said candidate. Why will she not show her face? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, babe, I forgot. There, made it out without a hitch. Now, while it's still early... Oh no. Finally! You are the one I've been looking for. Also, you are the devoted fan who attended my dinner show at the last year-end party. Be serious. I just happened by... Word has reached my ears. Apparently you are almost certain to run in the Satsuki show, yes? Perfect. Would you like to skip 3 levels of fandom and become my rival? You are the only one left capable to the role of... What? You are the only one left capable of the role of my adversary. Oh, beautiful Admire Vega. I wouldn't say I'm beautiful. I feel somehow connected to you. That's why I must somehow settle this score. Jeez, all you do is push and nag. Opera O doesn't let up the pressure. Now to confer the honor of being selected as my rival. Read my lips. N-O. Now leave me alone. Ah, I see, dear rival of mine. Or ma rivale, if you prefer French.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less, and I'm not doing it either way.
Oh no. Opera, I think Ayabe might be serious.
However do you mean, Toto? Surely you only observe with your eyes. Close them and plug your ears as well. Reach out with your heart. Then it will become clear as day that she is overjoyed. Or could you just listen to me? And Maya Vega fails to get through to Opera O, who insists the conversation go in one direction. But why don't you understand? You might say this and that, but at the end of the day, you will still race in the Satsuki show. In which case, you will be running against me. Does that not already make you my rival? Or could it be, are you planning to withdraw?
Yeah.
I'm going to run. I have my own goal I'm chasing. Ah, splendid! Then we do, in fact, have a rivalry. It may be a fruitful one, dear Admire Vega. No, Ayabe. I avoided her for so long, only to get caught at the very end. And that is how Admire Vega is reluctantly cast as the rival for the Satsuki show. Having acquired the competition she wanted, TM Opera O's motivation skyrockets.
Your ability to twist an arm is amazing, Opera. But I wonder if you went too far.
I want to get Noto. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I think I'm sorry. Inspiration! Oh, there isn't a soul around. I could have sworn someone called out to me. Was it the statue of the three goddesses, perhaps? Ooh, Sky High Fail Step. Ooh, Pace Chaser S! Oh! What was that? This power swelling from within. It must be divine protection from the statue of the goddesses. The three goddesses are generous in their blessings to me. I, the Overlord, am a genuine legend.
Okay.
I guess I'll get Blue Rose Closer first, and then I'll get Sky High. Now, trainer, to the beginning of the classic Triple Crown, the Satsuki show. I know you can do it. That is not where it is. Naturally. But first, to put on some proper attire to greet my audience. Hello, fans of mine and fans-to-be. How wonderful it is to see you here. Allow me to introduce today's supporting cast. The one standing before me is Admire Vega, aka Ayabe. Admire Vega gets dragged out of her hiding spot in the shadows. Such a glum face. What troubles you, Ayabe? You mean to say your name is not Ayabe? Then your name must be Love. What? You are truly love in and of itself. One and all, meet love. Just stick with Ayabe. And he told you to leave me be. Why are you doing this? Oh, don't be like that. I thought we had an understanding, you and I, after all the running we've done together. I already know everything about you. Yes, you are an Musume at Tracen Academy, and you strive for victory in the Satsuki show. How's that? What? That sounds like an opera. I'd call that only the bare minimum. So you had reserved the rest for today, then? Then let us walk side by side to the track, O rival of mine. What is it with you? I was trying to concentrate.
負けるわけにはいかない。
But you won't stop me. Nothing will stop me. Because I'm not racing for myself. Oh?
行こうか。
Well then, shall we? CM April elegantly approaches Admire Vega and leads her away. The curtain rises for the first act of our legend.
注目の1番人気7番テイエムオペラ王
これ以上な
Oh yeah, I don't have races in landscape. Takion! Okay.
いざ行こう。
Wait, let me change the settings to landscape. Next race, it'll be in landscape, so you don't have to stare at like half the screen.
「最も速い馬娘が勝つという皐月賞」「成長を見せつけるのは誰だ」「虎視眈々と上位を狙っています」「3番人気はチンボリ・ルドルフ」この評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子アドマイヤ・ベガさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいないジュニア王者テイエムオペラ王1番人気です若き王者が実力を証明するか各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いはセイウンスカイアイレス封じ12番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気テイエムオペラ王さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはセイウンスカイ12番並んできた激しい先行争い第1コーナー回って第2コーナー先頭集団を見ていきましょう先頭は12番単身で飛ばしていきますセイウンスカイ並びかけてきた早くも激しい競り合いアイレス封じ並んでくる4番手に17番内にはアグネス・タキオさらに内テイエムオペラ王外には16番2馬身3馬身開いてアドマイヤ・ベガそしてその内チンボリ・ルドルフその後からエイシング・フラッシュその外並んで5番メジロ・ライアン外から行く内の方から1番外から行く3番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ1馬身アイレス封じ会長を飛ばしていきます現在1番手はアイレス封じ続きましたセイウンスカイ1馬身離れて12番テイエムオペラ王ここにいた1馬身差アグネス・タキオさらには17番後からアドマイヤ・ベガ内から16番そしてその外を回ってメジロ・ライアンその内並んでチンボリ・ルドルフさらに5番エイシング・フラッシュ続いているそれを見るように3番差がなく1番外から10番そして内目をつきましては9番まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
どんな闇が行く手を阻もうと輝いてみせよう
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です
互いに足を止めている展開このまま直線での争いになるのか最終コーナー先手を取ったのはテイエムオペラ王ここで抜け出した外から飛び出したアドマイヤ・ベガアドマイヤ・ベガ見事なごぼう抜きを見せる200を通過テイエムオペラ王苦しいけどアドマイヤ・ベガ並びかけてきたどちらも一歩も譲らない熾烈なデッドヒートほぼ同時にゴールインアドマイヤ・ベガわずかに体勢有利か
I think it was Vega.
勝ったのはアドマイヤ・ベガさあ月を制し三冠の一角を手に
輝きでは負けていなかっただろう
Okay, that's my bad. Alas, what a tragedy! Falling by the wayside on the slopes of Nakayama, victory was out of my reach. Tumbling off the throne I have yet to possess, the fumbling overlord. Hey, cheer up.
ありがとう
Thank you, but you need not worry about me, trainer. Stumbling blocks are essential to a good story. This result is not a bad one, not in the least. She doesn't seem too discouraged. Her name is on the scoreboard, so she certainly isn't off to a bad start. Is that all I can do?
どうして
I was sure I could make a better time. Why?
いや
What is that look on your face, Ayabe? Unsatisfied with the results as well, are you? All was not in vain. Our duet whipped the Satsuki show crowd into an uproar, did it not? I just wasn't at my best. Oh? Meaning? You threw off my pace. My own weakness is to blame. But still, if you hadn't been around... Hatred has budded within you, as is natural for a rival.
しかし
But Ayabe, was it really my fault that you weren't at your best? Either way, if this anger fuels your improvement, I do not mind it in the least. You don't know the first thing about me. Oh, but I do! I know it all. You are an Musume who wished to prevail in the Satsuki show opera. And the cause of your lapse in focus lies within your own mind. Face your troubles as they arise, just as I face my reflection in the mirror each day.
それでは
I bid you farewell.
何を
How did she see right through me? She couldn't have. I don't know.
どうしたら
Do I need to face myself? Later that night. Oh, stars above, laugh at my expense for my failure to achieve victory. It is as you had predicted. I could not win.
しかし
But how disheartened the others would be had I shined too brightly at the beginning of the Triple Crown. It appears the throne of the Centurial Overlord is still distant, so long as a sliver of mercy remains within my heart. TM Upperl performs her soliloquy. What? Word. It seems this loss provided her inspiration for some good material.
さて
Now, trainer, we must decide on my next objective. Where is the coming stage on which I would dance? The answer is already set. With one crown gone, we can only go after the next. It's on the Tokyo racecourse at the Japanese Derby. As expected. Very well. I shall make the sky shine magnificently over that classic. Ayabe will most likely. No. She will definitely run there, bringing her own flair.
トレーナー君
Behold, trainer, the night sky. That shining glimmer. It's the Derby Star. She's pointing to the North Star, which now, as I've learned, has a new name. Oh, 2 turns. Oh no.
I
cannot train.
それなのに
So...
いや
Greetings, fair trainer. My day off was filled with utter bliss. I spent the morning poring over fan letters that sang me the highest praises. In the afternoon, I had a photo session for a special issue of collectible prints that shall serve as fine gifts for those fans. At night, I set off to dreamland under the watchful eye of my framed portrait. I feel refreshed in both mind and body. Thus, I shall commit myself fully to today's training. Good for you, okay.
青にポッ
It's enough.
さあ行くよ
Oh no. It's morning and right before classes start. My head feels as if it weighs a ton, and I cannot speak with my usual grandeur. Now it begins to throb.
なんてことだ
I cannot deliver my heavenly wake-up call to those living on the earth. At this rate, everyone will become stricken with anxiety. That must be avoided at any cost.
やってみせる
Whatever it... My head! She yells out in pain from the headache, her cries echoing down the halls. Oh. Why? Why right before the
胸の奥
race?
から情熱
Okay, let's see my predictions. Okay, it's decent.
トレーナー君
Ah, my dear trainer, the vaunted day is upon us. The Japanese Derby, which some refer to as the Tokyo Yushun, has sold out. It'll be a live orchestra, and the lineup is replete with this year's brightest stars. However, their only purpose is to make me shine all the more brighter. Hark! This young overlord's reign shall last forever. Just coming to the Derby has already gotten her amped up. We head for the paddock side by side.
Oh,
Ayabe, I see you've positioned yourself on the board well to make it here. What say you? For this momentous occasion, will you not join me in a song before the race? No, I'm not going along with your shtick, but I won't pin the blame on you anymore either. Blame? Whatever do you mean? The Satsuki show, I couldn't bear the responsibility for myself. So I played the victim. That's why I couldn't finish strong. But today, I'm focusing inward. I'm here because I want to run. I'll win this derby through my own will. Interesting. So that is your mindset. You are indeed the Musume I thought you were. I'm sure you agree, trainer. More deflection and laughter. I don't think she understands Admire Vega's feelings all that well. In any case, I'm glad to see the fire in your eyes. You are a worthy rival, Ayabe. Show me what you can do. Are you simply a supporting role? Or are you the comrade who joins me in the battle against the older generation? The plot for today's act is yet to be written. Its fate lies within our strides. Now, to victory!
Ha ha ha. Ayabe's changed. She hated talking to Oprah when they first met, but now she stood up for herself with determination too. Wow, it's going to be a good race.
注目の2番人気16番
Let's go! Whoa, okay, landscape mode. I'm not used to this. Yeah, she's gonna win, but I'm not too worried about that.
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。アドマイヤ・ベガ、人気と実力を兼ね備えた成田ブライアン。今日は3番人気です。対抗するのは、ジュニア王者テイエムオペラ王。十分に勝利を狙えますよ。若き王者が実力を証明するか。各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
苦しい戦いを強いられているアドマイヤ・ベガ。ここからどう出る？ミホノブルボン。快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はミホノブルボン。単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は13番。さあ、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さあ、花に立ったのはミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番。外を回って6番、13番。外から行く。差がなく17番。その内並んで9番。すぐに続いて AM オペラ王。少し離れて岩早秀。その外並んで5番。外を通りまして10番。さらにはメジロライアン。外15番。3番。並びかけてきた。少し後ろからウィニングチケット。アドマイヤ・ベガ。この位置につけていく。それを見るように成田ブライアン。向こう上面に入って先頭はミホノブルボン。順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてミホノブルボン。続きました13番、2番、並んできた9番、追走10番、続いている。そしてその内から行ったのは6番、三輪早秀。並んでくる。外でテイエムオペラを内を回ります。5番、外から17番、内からメジロライアン。外には15番、内をついてアドマイヤ・ベガ。さらに内、成田ブライアン。外からウイニングチケット。さらに3番、後方2番手にエイシングフラッシュ。残り 1000m を通過。12番、最高峰だミホノブルボン。先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。互いに足を溜めている展開。このまま直線での争いになるのか。さあ、そこから先頭を伺うのは13番。テイエムオペラをここから仕掛けどころだ。アドマイヤ・ベガ、内で様子を伺う。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。 さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入ったテイルモープラを仕掛けてきた4着を切りました外からメジロライアン基本的なプレー並んでくるメジロライアンメジロライアン完全に抜け出したメジロライアン足色は衰え残り2着メジロライアンリードは1馬身成田ブライアン食らいつけ追いすがる成田ブライアンメジロライアン今1着でゴールインやった見事勝利したのは
これで満足する僕ではないよ。
Tia Mopero crosses the finish line. She's victorious against her sworn rival Admire Vega. Alright. Alright. What a grand performance. That race will live on in the annals of Annals? Anal? Word of Derby history till the end of time. All I know that I was able to surpass Ayabe running at her full strength. Yeah, you both did so well.
ありがとう。
Thank you, trainer. Thinking back on it, the Satsuki show had most likely been received rather like a one-man play. But that wasn't the case today. Ayabe lived up to her proud role as my rival, cranking the gears of the revolving stage herself.
感謝しよう。
Good show, Ayabe. You have my gratitude. Honestly, I hate that I lost, but I ran exactly as I wanted to. It was because you told me to face the troubles within myself after the Satsuki show. Now I know. I can handle the burden. I can face my destiny. Just so. I understand completely. How about it, Ayabe? In the very beginning, you were reticent about playing the part of my rival. Now that you've lived it, are you not filled with satisfaction from the residuals of my spotlight?
そうね。
I guess. In a way, you might be right. But of course I am. I knew from the very beginning, 500 years before we even met.
Well, they're getting along. Opera is amazing. Ayabe really hated her, but now she's laughing.
But listen well, the opening bars have only just been sung. With the first act of our classic year coming to a close this spring, the main show is now set to start. For what lies ahead of us are the senior year races.
あの、
Well, Ayabe, with experience playing my rival under your belt, would you join my side to take on the generation of yore? Yes, our sights will be set on the Arima Keenan at this year's end. Will you not join me in ringing the bell to start this generational change? The derby just ended, but Team Opera O is already fired up for the next race. The Arima Keenan.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
おや？
How could this be? It's unlike you to be reluctant. You must tell me why. I have two. One that I'm not good enough to beat them yet. And the other, keeping up with your antics is exhausting. I can't take it around the clock like this. Ayabe? How do you even pronounce her name? I keep pronouncing her name differently as Opera O. Ayabe. But it feels weird to say it in that way. Do not give up so easily. You will adapt, and soon enough this will all be second nature. Come back, Ayabe. Fly into my bosom. Embrace me wholeheartedly. Hey! Admire Vega's face turns bright red, and she books it straight out of here. It must have been too awkward for her to handle.
やれやれ。
Shyness on that scale would be an issue. Such are her ways. She will surely come around in time. And so, after winning against Admire Vega, Team Opera O charges towards the Arima Keenan with boosted confidence.
Opra's rival. Back then, if I had just done something.
My worthy adversary is you, Dota, the surprise villain. Take my hand and rise onto the stage. Come, come!
If I had taken her hand then, by now I would be... I wish I were stronger, so maybe someday I could impress even Opera O. Yay. Oh, I was supposed to play top 5. Okay, I was worried. Top 3 in Arima... Wait. She only does G1 races. How did I only realize that? Oh, okay. Oh, I was nervous. Okay. It's the middle of summer and camp season has arrived. The sun blazes over the campsite. Next to it, at the beach. Onward, my Opera O opera troupe. TM Opera O's commands echo through the air. I am no longer by my lonesome trainer. I have gained capable followers from the members of my generation. They are Ayabe and Doto. Those two vanguards will lead our advance. Yes, this camp shall serve as the stage for our preliminary clash of generations. See, lo, over yonder. Cut that out! Stop splashing me with water! I don't think so, Grass. Now stand still, please. Grass Wonder and Special Week, heroes of the older generation, here at the same camp. They are fierce, certainly powerful foes, most definitely, but we will not fall. Now, Ayabe and Doto, arm yourselves with buckets of water that we may douse those two till they're drenched. Ayabe, Doto, where are you? I don't see them anywhere, which means... What? They have withdrawn themselves to the camping quarters? Though, Doto did mention she felt uncomfortable in swimming attire. And Ayabe never responded to my messages. I assumed she was so adamant about coming that she wanted to reserve her enthusiasm till we met. Well then, it would appear we're short-handed. The disadvantage is clear, however. There is always hope. The most elite of elites is here beside me. Now, onward, trainer. You are the last piece afforded to me. We shall infiltrate and mercilessly douse them with seawater whilst chanting, "Water the flowers, water the grass." Trainer, where do you think you are off to? I get out of there as fast as my legs can carry me. Being at Overall's mercy all summer could be the death of me. I shouldn't have tested my temptation with that, and now I have no more rainbow. Ooh! We are at the festival close to summer camp. Even here, TM Opera O is in top form. Behold, that vendor over yonder! Thrusting out in a fine display are none other than legendary chocolate banana swords. We must draw them at once and free the goldfish from their watery dungeon. Let us fry noodles and octopi while we're at it. Mommy, look at her. Isn't she funny? Shh, it's rude to stare. Just as Opera O strokes her enthusiasm for the festival... hello there. This festival is all well and good, but I was wondering if you would like to join the greatest summer festival. The greatest, you say? And what makes it so grass? Fireworks, perhaps? No, something even more impressive. You know my classmate, Alcorn Pasa? Her race overseas will be broadcast there, live. Since it's happening during camp, I've been asking everyone to watch it with me. Elle's race! But of course, I would heartily join in. So the older generation is already making headway abroad. I must observe it for myself. The big race viewing party is today, and everyone is beaming with excitement. Go for it, Elle! The winner is Elle Condor Pasa! Elle Condor Pasa takes first! Her splendid win proves that even in Europe, Japanese Musume are a real force to be reckoned with. The gates to a new age are open!
Magnificent! Just, what splendor! For a Japanese Musume to shine so brightly in France, one of the great nations of opera.
You were rooting for Elle, weren't you, Opera O?
Rooting? Hardly. I'm the one who will soon outpace and conquer the previous generation. I'm merely happy to see those who thrived last year continue to grow stronger. The stronger my adversary, the more valuable their defeat. The stories of their downfall shall set passions ablaze. After all, the star that is I shines most brilliantly when opposed by a consummate foe. I do not know words.
Ambitious, aren't you? Ambitious, aren't you? Elle and I won't lose, just so you know. Me neither. Elle beat me last year in last year's Japan Cup, but things will be different this time.
Just what I wish to hear. However, you'd best steel thyself first for the Arimakinen. Consider it my first official clash against the two of you if you so desire.
Challenge accepted. I'd love to. And so they promised to face each other at the end of the year.
Seeing as how we are already here and together, and I can hardly wait for the main act, why not have a showdown as a rehearsal of sorts during our summer camp excursion?
That sounds like a fine idea to me. It'll be a nice change from our usual training. I hope your trainer has no objections.
Of course not. Don't hold back.
TM Upro is skilled enough to handle anything that comes up. No matter what kind of special training it is, I want her to go all out. Alright, Opera O, who would you like to challenge? We're both pretty tough. Who will it be?
I have no idea what voice to give Special Week. I shall defer judgment to the one whom I trust more than any other. Trainer, who do you think would provide the better challenge?
Special Week is known for her speed and power. She can overtake anyone in a quick burst.
As for Grass Wonder, I heard that she has the heart of a fighter and thrives on competition.
The best one for TM Opera O to compete against is Special Week?
Hi!
You picked me! Alright, we'll face up tomorrow instead of our normal training. Hope you're ready to work at the beach. House together, Opera O. Putting up beach umbrellas, carrying boats, whoever makes more people smile wins.
What? You can carry those hulking boats with your bare hands?
Hi! You'd never make it in Hokkaido if you couldn't lift a tractor out of a ditch. Good luck trying to beat us if you can't even lift a little boat.
You have left me in awe of Hokkaido. It is truly the kingdom of bugs and hardy root vegetables. Very well. I accept this travail you proposed, and I shall emerge victorious. Huh?
Opera O works up a sweat, refusing to lose to a Special Week. She manages to learn a bit about work and social responsibility while also building up her strength. Oh. I thought it was gonna go for speed. It is the last day of summer camp and TM Opera O is standing on the beach.
A perfect victory! I dub this season my victorious summer.
For some reason declaring victory.
Oh? That's an inquisitive face, trainer. Why is it that I'm so content? I can see the question written plainly on you. My elation is due to the major achievement of mine this summer. What do you think it was?
You got stronger?
Yes, that is true. Training with the older generation certainly was a boon. But I have gained something even more impactful.
And that is...
It is information, my dear trainer. Information. By spending time with the racers who came before, I was able to confirm their true strength with my own eyes. Spes, latent power, restless intelligence. Knowledge is in the details, you see. And my all-seeing overlord's eye has already laid all their abilities bare. How will they act in the time of our inevitable clash? I can see it. I can already see it clearly. You will lose, Spe. You will lose, Grass. I already have the previous generation in the palm of my hand. What about Alcon Derpasa? She was not present, so I have no idea. What? She's not really concerned with the specifics of what she's saying. At any rate, my preparations are set. Let us return to the academy so that we may advance our pieces toward the grand game that is the Arimakinen. That will serve as the arena of her first major skirmish against the senior racers. We have 4 months. It's time for TM Opera O to dash down the path of the Overlord. Oh, Rainbow!
張り切っていこう。張り切っていこう。
TM Opera O often makes a dramatic entrance, even if it's just to a training session. Today I'm awaiting her lively arrival, wondering whether she'll be dancing or singing when...
Yeah!
Good day, trainer! And what a fine day it is! She's decided to wear her signature waist... Wait? Race wear. Ensnared by my charm, are you? I certainly can't blame you for that. Not after I spent the past 2 hours admiring my regal self in the mirror. Huh, so why do you choose your racewear to train in? For the sake of all involved in the race, of course. I'm far too dangerous when racing in these clothes, where those who gaze upon me become lost in a labyrinth of allure. Like moths to the flame, my sweet fans are inevitably drawn to tragedy. Tragedy, only once I have crossed the finish line do they awaken. As such, what is there to be done? The answer is simple. Before the race takes place, I shall allow them the chance to grow accustomed to this visage.
Excellent!
Oh, I assure you, it can be done. After all, I am the culmination of all forms of beauty the world over. Oh my gosh. This doesn't precisely explain why she's wearing her race wear today, but I put that aside for the moment. You sure like your signature race wear? But of course, this ensemble befits my splendor. I'll show you. This way, trainer. TM Opera O suddenly sprints away and I follow after her. We're at the roof? Behold, these golden accessories. Do they not glisten in the sunlight? My royal mantle, boldly fluttering in the wind. Wait for it. I am eternal beauty, the light of the world, the majesty of outer space. I am the enrapturer of all, the centurial overlord. Has a more perfect attire ever existed? Nay, this is a revolution. I have become a living piece of design history. And though this racewear's form is exquisite, one mustn't forget what lies at its source, a fabulous concept that I created. You always know what you want. Yes, it is a well-known fact that I make every style look great. This one was designed to be most suitable for me. Do you know why that is? It carries the air of the Overlord. Exactly. The same holds true of my noble mantle and adornment. Adornment. Why are words hard? They compromise my throne when I race. Those who behold me striding down the turf do not gaze in fear of my power. No. They gaze with envy and admiration. They may close their eyes, but I will still be there, my burning figure, a fire in their hearts. However, even if it brings them to their knees, I will only wish for my brilliance to leave them reassured. I will extend a hand of invitation to them, to walk together toward a stage worthy of the centurial overlord. With how particular she is in her design, it's obvious how strongly Opera O feels about her racewear. Good for her! Not good. Huh! Okay, sorry.
We're at class here. Hold on. Do I have anything scheduled? Yes, I do. Kiku Kasho.
張り切っていこう
覇王にふさわしいトレ
Ooh, I need these fans though. Wait, no, I should have went for the
こ
other
こは
one.
負けられない
Oh
一番
well.
人気1番テイエムオペラ王
輝きでは負けていな
Second,
かっただ
who
ろう
beat her? Nijiro.
It's alright. TM Upper was so close to getting first place.
トレーナー君
Alas, trainer, I've come up short. Opera I could taste a victory. It was so close. If I had been one step faster, you could have witnessed me glimmering with the sweat of victory. Huh? Such is life. The wind you see gusts in the longing for my delightful presence.
おや
Oh, does something trouble you? Why, you look more amazed than I do when gazing in the mirror. I was sure you'd be crushed by the results. Light continues to shine from the heavens. Such radiance at times can force your gaze downward. However, I am the Overlord. Should I avert my gaze, surely it would appear as if shadows have stricken the land. No, the crowd must see me in my full glory.
いや
This cannot stand, so I ask you, in what form is it right that I can reveal my own self? Seizing glory head on.
あ
Yes, precisely so.
よし
Look up upon me, one and all. Watch as I achieve an even more radiant light. By the way she endeavors to improve, unwilling to settle with today's performance, I'm certain that she shines brighter than anyone. Takian!
僕の輝きを
Oh, there's an EP? No, it's not.
美しく栄光への道
Oh,
は
it's a
目の前
rainbow.
張り切っていこう
One day, while walking along the river... Oh, this Digital! Ha! What do you say to that, Digital? Beautiful! So sublime! What is?
いや
Greetings, trainer. Exactly what your eyes bear to witness to, of course. I think I'm gonna faint. Observing the two does little to explain the situation, so I ask for details. I awaken to a refreshing morning. I am strolling alongside the lovely river.
なんて美しい
And lo, what a stunning work of art nature has created this day.
おや
Was that the wind? An oddly unpleasant sound, if it were. No matter. First in order is a close-up for my next edition of collectible portraits. What? New photos?
ほほ
You there. And that is what transpired, trainer. I don't follow. Digital was observing me from a concealed spot in the forest, and so I brought her here to the best seat in the house. She's showing me mercy. That's a new core memory, straight up. But hey, Opero, how do you even know I was there at all? Nobody gets in the way of my precious Uma's pairing up, and to make sure of that, if I have to hide in the ceiling walls, in this case trees, I'll do it. By the way, Digital is who I'm saving for. I love both of the Agnes Square, if you please. I turned into hair if only I could, but you didn't mean to be a stone in your way.
いいかい
Digital, you're no stone. You are my fan. Tell me, these ears and hands of mine, what are they for?
ふむ
These ears to hear what my fans desire. These hands to guide you to the future. For the destined to be centurial overlord, engaging with a fan is no trouble in the least.
感謝感激
Yay! She's got the face and heart of a saint! Huh. I guess support from your fans can keep you motivated.
あ
Indeed.
さあ
Come, Digital. I'll show you the strength in my stride. Now with even more splendor, thanks to your enthusiasm. Oh, I follow you anywhere. And so, Team Opera O and Agnes Digital run up together, high-pitched giggles and excited chatter echoing in their wake. Of course, realizing their clamor is likely to disturb their surrounding residents, I hastily guide them back to the Academy's training track. You have to rest. Okay, what other skills can I get? Oh, pace. Oh, maybe I can get the stamina ones. I have a lot of speed, so yeah, stamina might be good. Predictions. Ooh, okay, except with. Yikes. The Arimakinen. It has come at last, trainer. Our first major clash with the generation of yesteryear. I've had several opportunities to challenge them before. However, only a stage of this magnitude will suffice for my opening ceremony. They won't be holding back either. Indeed, both Special Week and Grass Wonder have come, thus fulfilling their promises. Their grit has earned my respect. I, though, shall be victorious.
Today's the big day, Opera. Please, pay me no mind. I myself will be heeding no distractions.
That posture, that extreme focus. That is your essence through and through. You two are worth surpassing. Twin peaks of the older generation, Grass and Spe.
Team Opera O turns to the fans.
Hear me, spectators whose hearts beat with adoration for Uma Musume. Today, I stand on the track of the Arimakinen for the first time. It is the past versus the present. Here I am, to ring the opening bell, and to serenade the architects of a golden age with respect and foreboding doom. Once the gates open, the sun shall sink into the horizon, plunging Nakayama Racecourse into a prolonged night. The battle shall unfold in the deepest darkness, growing ever darker even as dawn approaches. However, no matter how horrific the ensuing strife becomes, not a soul shall sleep until the score is settled once and for all. But in the end, I shall arise the victor, bringing with me a new shining dawn. Witness it with your own eyes, you spectators. The dawn of a new age. Now set forth, oh my gosh. Now set forth, we leaders of our times, onto the arena of the singular encounter. The fire Opera O has lit burns in the eyes of her two competitors. She's taking the leap from being the overlord of her generation to the censorial overlord of all generations. Her true battle is about to begin.
Oh, hi, Toto.
15番テイエムオペラオ
3番人気ではありますが
Alright, so Grass Wonder is high, it's pretty good stats. Especially 2, oh no.
「年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念」「あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか」さあ、1番人気の紹介です。グラスワンダー2番人気を紹介しましょう。スペシャルウィークテイエムオペラ王3番人気です。下克上は起こりうるのか。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Oh no, Manhattan Cafe is here.
スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは7番、1番、6番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グラスワンダー、 さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは1番、まもなく第4コ
She's
ー
in
ナ
the
ー
group
カー
of
ブ。さあ先頭に立ったのは6番、続いて
Pace
7番、
chasers.
激しい先頭争い。3番手には1番、後から菱山と 4番、5番手、その外並んでマヤのトップガン、2馬身差13番、1個目のホームストレッチです。テイエムオペラ王並んできた、およそ5馬身開いてスペシャルウィーク、メジロライアン内から行く、外から9番ナイスネイチャー並びかけてきた、1馬身差マンハッタンカフェ、外から行く12番、後方2番手に11番グラスワンダー、なんと最高峰の位置取りとなってしまいました。グラスワンダー果たしてどうでしょうか。
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。7番会長に飛ばして行きます。順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭は7番、続きました1番、1馬身離れて菱山と4番手6番、差がなくマヤのトップガン、その後から4番、そしてそのうち13番、あとはテイエムオペラ王、外目をついてメジロライアン、内からナイスネイチャー、走路を見るようにスペシャルウィーク、2馬身3馬身開いて9番第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。現在1番手は7番、少し離れて菱山と
Ryan looks like
少し
she's
後ろから
about to
1番
pass through.
残
Nope,
り 1000m
you
通
move
過、
forward.
そして
Okay,
外
that's
目を
good.
つきましてはマヤのトップガン、5番手4番内6番、そして13番テイエムオペラ王
Okay, okay,
続いてい
you
る。
have to push
外で
forward.
メジロライアン、さらにはナイスネイチャー、外スペシャルウィーク、2馬身離れて9番、さらにマンハッタンカーフ、内の方から12番グラスワンダー並んでくる、
Good, good,
ポツ
good,
ン
good,
と1人11番、意気揚々と先頭を行きます菱山。
早く早く
どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが、
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。2番手争いはテイエムオペラ王スペシャルウィーク200を通過、マヤのトップガン、苦しいけどね。
Sky high tail.
テイエムオペラ王
Okay,
並びかけてきた熾烈なデッドヒート。ここでかわして先頭はスペシャルウィーク、ほぼ同時にゴールイン。テイエムオペラ王わずかに体勢有利か。
She won.
夢のグランプリを制したのはテイエムオペラ王。
She
年
won.
末最後の大一番を制し、栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着はスペシャルウィーク。
Oh no, I don't know if you can see my cursor.
僕こそが
I just realized you probably can't see it. No, you can. You're supposed to. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the settings. Anyway, we reached gold! And that's all she wrote for the Arima Kinen. Our all-star lineup today has given us a race that we won't soon forget. We're witnessing the golden generation being supplanted by this year's newcomers, led by TM Opera O. What a spectacular event! As far as opening acts for a generational clash go, I suppose this will do. Spangrass. I have observed very well the footprints of your history with every step you've taken. The time is nigh. I, the Overlord, will carry on in your stead.
やってみせる。
In the next year, this competition of ours will be settled once and for all.
Without question, I humbly accept your challenge. Really? Opera, oh, you're so much stronger than I thought. And this is just a classic. Come next year, I can't even imagine what's gonna happen.
It'll be beyond your wildest dreams. I can tell you that much. The path of an overlord is never ending, and I'm on a journey to become the centurial overlord, ruler of all Uma Musume. Oh! Girl? Oh no, it appears TM Opera O has begun to choke. What? Why is there still commentary? The star of today's intense competition both inspires the crowd and brings them to laughter. Finally, we make our leave from the course.
さて
With that, my classic year has concluded. I appreciate your diligent work, trainer. But thus closes this act of heroic tale of the young prince TM Opera O. A new one is to begin in the next year when I will be a senior. It shall be an epic, detailing my clash with the older generation. No longer will I seek their counsel through bouts. You never planned to ask for their help in the first place. Excellent point. I am the Overlord. I was born to have this role. If I were to ask for anything, it would be the money in your wallet. I know that was a joke, but I can't seem to laugh along. Girl, no, not my wallet.
トレーナーくん
Now, trainer, in order to bring out about the resplendent future in which I rule over the next generation.
そうだな。
What race would you consider best? Give me the name of one worthy of the overlord. A senior year race in spring comes to mind. In fact, the choice is obvious. How about the Spring Tenno Show?
おお。
The Spring Tenno Show! Hark the beautiful sound I yearn to hear, the king of all races. It boasts notoriety and prestige, a majestic 3,200-meter parade with the greatest racer at the helm. A fitting rite of passage for this new ruler, to be sure. It's set. Deciding on a goal for next year was a breeze.
よし。
It's settled. Our march toward victory begins at next year's Spring Tenno Show. Yay! Alright, 7 turns. What can we do? New Year's! DM Opera O and I are going to meet at a shrine to welcome in the new year. This marks our advance to senior racer. She still hasn't arrived, but then I hear a familiar voice coming from the main building. Ask something of the gods? I am accustomed to being worshipped, but the other way around, well, if you insist, I shall come up with something. Hear me, gods. Why not ask me for a favor? No, girl, no. Opera, oh, move over to the side, please.
おお。
The side?
うんうん。
Oh, I see. Standing at the center makes it seem as though the masses have come to pray to me instead. We hurriedly move to a spot away from the center.
ふむ。
I must say, it's a perplexing task to think of a wish the overlord might ask.
どうしたものか。
Alas, what could one do? What could one who has everything as I do possibly desire? I could demand to be initiated as the Centurial Overlord, but that is, as you'd expect, asking a lot.
トレーナーくん。
Have you any ideas? And make sure they're overlordly. An overlordly desire. If I had to say anything, it would be the restoration of monarchical rule.
おお。
Restore the ruling system of old, Veni Vidi Vici and the like, yes? Of course, it is time to reclaim control from the modern-day statesmen.
いいかい。
President, there is a matter which we must discuss. It concerns the organizational structure of this academy. I believe it's about time we do away with these democratically elected leaders and restore the right of rule to kings. I was unaware that Treason Academy was ever a monarchy. Listen well, rule under a king has its superior points, such as... DM Upper elegantly lays out her argument. This exchange with Sambali Rudolph appears to have expanded her knowledge. Cool.
王にふさわしいトレーニングを期待しているよ。
Okay, 17, 19, 7... Ooh, I do need a wit increase, but... Okay, wit.
問題ないさ。
One evening, TM Opera... Oh my gosh, please give me a hot spring. TM Opera O and I are walking around the shopping district.
トレーナーくん。
Ah, trainer, look ahead! A crowd has gathered.
おお。
Do you think it's a duel? If so, I must intercede. Or perhaps, should I enter the fray? We go and take a look. Just as I thought, there's no duel going on. Step right up and try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for 2. First prize winners get a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winners get a bushel of carrots. And third prize winners can take home a single carrot. How about you, the prima donna over there? Care to try your luck? I suppose I have no choice now that I've been singled out among the audience. A raffle, is it? How amusing. I'm absolutely fascinated with the spinning gadget you have here. Trainer, pluck that ticket from your breast pocket. And obviously, only use your index and middle fingers. It's always a performance, even in the way one pulls something from a pocket. I take out the ticket as she asks and gives it to the clerk.
よし。
Time to start the show, trainer. Take hold of the gadget's lever with me. Hot spring ticket. Hot spring ticket. Hot spring ticket. For the moment of truth, spin O Gears of Fate.
Hot spring ticket. Hot spring ticket, please. Hot spring ticket, please. I'm not even looking. I just want a hot spring ticket. Don't hear anything. Silence.
I got it! I got it! Holy crap, I got it! Okay. Both of us raise one hand to the sky and turn the raffle spinner with the other. A small plastic ball drops from the spinner's opening. Holy mackerel, we've got ourselves a grand prize winner. Come on.
Oh,
Tis a ray of light from the heavens. The grand prize. Indeed, even the goddess of luck is enamored with the star that I am. Yay!
素晴らしい
A hot spring vacation? How delightful. I would dare depart this instant if only I could. But alas, it's not in the cards while I still walk the Overlord's path. You're going to hold off?
どうしたものか
Yes, as I traverse this path, I should entertain no other. If only the hot spring would come to me. Should it not rush to my feet the moment I beckon?
Hot springs can't move.
Truly, they're surprisingly unaccommodating.
よし
Then nothing can be done. I'll entrust you with the ticket for now. Close it with wax using the king's seal and keep it safe until the appropriate time comes. And now the hot spring vacation ticket is in my possession. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna list down who I've gotten hot spring so far. I've gotten, Uchan, Urara, what is her name? Air Groove, Takion, and then Goldship. That's all I remember. Oh my gosh. Can you see it? Because I almost definitely can. At the summit of the Overlord's path is a hot spring, flowing freely from the very earth. With a hot spring vacation to look forward to, Opera O's motivation shoots through the roof. We're gonna do so good. We gotta lock in Opera. It's a new year and TM Opera O finds herself in a completely new situation. Where's Goto? Look at Meisho Dodo. Oh, I summoned her. Look at Meisho Dodo, a second place finish. She steadily built herself up from a no-name newcomer to now proving herself capable of the graded races.
I made it. Somehow, I'm getting there, little by little.
Oh,
Look at the TV trainer. Oh, it's Doto, our Doto. Any moment now, I guarantee she'll come through that door to thank me for all I've done to spur her growth.
Opera!
What did I say? Now, Doto, shower me with grateful adoration.
I do feel grateful, but there's something more important right now. A press conference is about to start. Special Week, Grass Wonder, and Alconder Basal are all there.
oh yeah?
What? The older generation's three musketeers are speaking to the press.
Thanks for coming, everybody. We have something important to say. The three of us, myself, Grass Wonder, and Alconder Pasa, will be running in next year's Twinkle series.
Huh? Does that mean you're bowing out after this year?
No, we feel we have accomplished all that we can at this level and wish to compete in the Dream Trophy League. Ciao, everybody! Wait, is this goodbye? Will we ever see each other again?
I'm trying to give her the Mario voice because her voice seems to have that similar quality, but I'm failing.
Elle, we aren't quitting. Don't give them the wrong idea.
So three stalwarts of the Twinkle series are moving on to the next league. What does this mean for next year? I hope it doesn't start a downward spiral. Oh, it's okay, Opera. What's wrong? How can those three be advancing to the next stage? That's not even their most unforgivable transgression. They've stolen my spotlight, even though we're all seniors. My kingdom is in ruins. I must reclaim my seat as the main actor. Trainer, start preparations immediately. I'll be having a press conference of my own. What about? What about? Ha ha ha! Did you expect me to know? I'll be figuring that out right now, of course.
What? But if we don't have an idea... Opera!
Reluctantly, I schedule a press conference for tomorrow. The next day... Attention, all adoring fans of Musume, honorable members of the press. You have recently been made aware of the departure of 3 certain persons. But a year remains until then. New royalty must therefore be crowned in the interim. So who will inherit their throne? Who, I say? Allow me to provide the answer. It'll be none other than me, TM Opera O. For I am the overlord. Okay. Opera's logic doesn't add up, but her overwhelming enthusiasm holds everyone's attention. I swear, here and now, that over the next year I will build a track record befitting the ruler of the next age. The Tenno Show, the Japan Cup, and the Arima Kinen, I shall conquer every G1 race and build my dynasty. The chaotic age of vying competitors is at its end, and a singular king shall unite the realm under one throne. Yes, the curtain has risen to reveal my reign. This is no sunset, but the dawn of an era. Witness the birth of a new ruler. Her bold declaration is met with oohs and ahs from the audience. After entering her senior year, it seems her skills in stage performance have improved too.
Sugoi! Opera is amazing. I mean, she could cheer up Ayane before, but... now she's even more amazing. She made everyone go, wow. I wish you'd seen me as someone to compete with. I've grown stronger too. I don't have the courage though. I can't tell her, I just can't.
Then, once I have successfully taken my place at the top, the Twinkle series will know peace as a flourishing kingdom for a millennium to come. So you see, the three heroes bidding farewell are already irrelevant. Usher them out the door with a goodbye and adieu. I can't laugh.
Someone's here's looking for trouble, huh? Well, she's definitely found it. Grass. So long as we're around, we can't let her win. Yes, she'll soon realize who she's really up against. Alright, I've got some training to do. Nos vemos. It seems Al hasn't realized it yet, but I understand the real reason you held this press conference, Opera. Though you might not have been aware of it yourself, it was for the sake of the disheartened fans. But thank you. I'm glad the younger generation has you among their ranks.
Now my declaration is complete, trainer. The starring role is mine once again. I have crossed the Rubicon. All that remains is to run my way to becoming the Centurial Overlord by the end of this year. A sudden announcement from 3 popular Musume threatened to take the wind out of the Twinkle series sails. But TM Opera O's declaration instantly breathed new life into them. A year of pulse-pounding races between generations await. Alright, 6 turns left. Ooh, 22, that's really high. Oh, is this not the day of Saint Valentine? Were you aware, trainer? I have been wanting to play the part of that saint just once. Today is Valentine's Day, and TM Opera O hits the ground running. It's something I'm quite used to already.
Happy Valentine!
Without further ado, happy Valentine's Day, trainer. I present to you with... Dare Frey shoots? Sorry, Limbus brain. Or, well, Project Moon brain. Dare Frey shoots chocolate magic bullets from the Opera Chocolate series. chocolate magic bullets? Within this box are 7 small pieces of bullet-shaped chocolate, 6 of which carry luck. The last carries misfortune. Eat it and all hell will break loose on your palate. Why would you include that? Actually, no, I would enjoy this. This seems fun. Why? Isn't it obvious? Love burns brightest against adversity. Overcoming this difficult trial will surely strengthen your love for me. I don't see how this could be enjoyable, but I can't imagine there's much use in arguing. Now let us begin the Defray Shoots chocolate tasting extraordinaire. Trainer, choose whichever chocolate you wish and bite into it with all your spirit. Oh my gosh, my voice. There's no stopping now. I muster up my courage, pop one in my mouth and... well... Oh no. Trainer! Trainer! Takion? Takion, dasukete! Okay, we're fine. I wake up in the infirmary with a stomachache. Regain consciousness, have you, trainer? I'm glad to see you escape the grips of death. Very glad. Very glad. If anything were to become of you, why... Anyway, please rest. I shan't leave your side until you are right as rain. Hello? Abrao, please come out, Abrao. Please, I'm lost without you. My word, they are loud. Who are they? Fans eagerly awaiting my presence. I cancelled all of my events after you took ill. Are you sure that was a good idea? But of course, there's nothing in existence more important to me than you. Now let your heart sing out with love within our private oasis in the midst of this cacophony. La la, la la la. I don't know why I started. I don't want to sing anymore. How much of that is true, I'm not sure. Even so, it's easy to see she's worried about me. That was quite a Valentine's Day, but through it, I've come to understand her feelings. Oh yes, I just recalled that I brought a get well present for you. Feast on this and recover your strength. What did you bring? Second in the opera chocolate series, the deluded bridegroom. Hi, can you please just get medicine? I refuse with every ounce of my being. Oh! Okay, rainbow, rainbow! Oh! Yay! Oh, one day when visiting the library... Please, I beseech you. Wait, she's bowing? Opera, oh, this is a library. Oh, 1,000 pardons. To violate the library's code of conduct is a betrayal of beauty itself. As such, please, I beseech you. Your voice is softer this time, but what's going on here? Ah, fine trainer. Assist me in my endeavor, would you? For she is the scholar of songs who holds knowledge of the composition I seek. A scholar of songs? That phrasing is somewhat perplexing. I ask for a quick summary to get up to speed. As it turns out, DM Abrao has come here to ask Zena Rabaroy for opera recommendations. She's a veritable fountain of knowledge. I would invite her expertise for the benefit of my dramaturgy. That's... You're exaggerating. I simply like to read books. I'm nowhere near qualified to handle such a high request. Rob Roy. Huh? Yes? I am beautiful. What? Oh, well, yes, you are. Then no other words are necessary. Senator Roy is beyond confused. It looks like I need to step in. In layman's terms, there are none. When an assessment is made, it must be made rightly. Am I wrong? Rob Roy, your intimate knowledge of books runs deep. You should be praised for it and proud of it. Never should it be taken lightly, even by yourself. It's true. You both think so? So I beg of you once again, might you recommend a play worthy of one such as I? Very well. I'll pick what I consider to be the finest of works. Zenarobroi comes back with 2 scripts of recommendation. The one we decide to read first is an epic about a racing deity, a tale of a heroic savior of the people. I'll go with an epic. What a coincidence! I have been meaning to read that very one. Opera O and I observe ourselves in the story. That is thou. What is it thou desires? Speed? So be it. Now go forth. I'm not sure what's come over TM Opera O, but it's having a positive effect on her running. Cool. Good for you. Rainbow. You need to rest, but also I need something. I need to go for Gorman. You have to rest first. Okay, what's nuts? What I want. This or this way. Rainbow. Inspiration. Okay. What's it gonna be? Her wit went up. Okay. That has it covered. The FanFest is a celebration held for Musume fans. NTM Opera has prepared something special just for it. Musical theater, naturally. An operetta in case you were still in the dark. We are in the dark. I have assembled an all-star cast from my generation to announce our presence to the world. The star playing the role of king is no other than me, of course. And the king's right-hand servant, Knight A, shall be played by Meisho Dotto.
I'll try really hard. I'm happy to play the role of your friend, but what I really wanted to do was...
And my next subordinate in the role of Knight B is... Anmeyer Vega, aka Ayabe. Last time we saw each other was during the classics, no? I took time off because I had no choice. I still haven't recovered. I wonder if this is okay. Acting in a play when I can't race. Your character, Ayabe, is a knight who turns on me and beats me to a pulp. Well then, count me in. Well, she seemed pretty enthusiastic. And so the curtain rises on the trio's opera. Indeed. So long as I am here with you two by my side, the future of this kingdom remains bright. They will sweep away the older generation's umbral shadow that hangs over the lands. We will sweep it away.
The older generation's shadow, but that means rests wonder in them. I don't know about this.
Now, Ayabe, this is the scene where you commit to your betrayal. Declare your conviction on high and become my enemy. Okay, here I go. Hey. How naive, Opera. Not to notice the snake in your own court. Your true foe isn't the previous generation. Your true foe is...
Me!
Huh? Dotto? That was not in the script. Has Dotto turned this into opera improv? The unexpected twist stuns even Opera. Oh!
For a long time now, I wanted to face off against you. I couldn't accept your offer at first, so the role I wanted was passed to Ayabe. It tore me up inside. Even just for a moment, I wanted you to see me. I've trained a lot. I've been in lots of races. Now I'm so close to G1. I might not make it to the Spring Tenno show, but I can definitely make it to the Takarazuka Kinen. I want to run with you, Opera O, but this time, ask your opponent. So race me, pretty please.
Dotto, I never... Dotto is really showing her heart. Unspoken feelings now bursting free. Oh, tell me it isn't true, Dotto. Whom I believe to be my friend is a conniving traitor. What has become of our ironclad kinship? Doomed. Our relationship. Oh. Our generation is utterly doomed! I accidentally said relationship. Oh no, I'm sorry. Doomed Yuri, not here, no. Before our battle against the older generation could commence, our consortium has degraded into chaos and disarray.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I just...
しかし
Woe is me. Wait, could it be? Destiny has shown its cards. This is the curse of the royal blood that runs through my veins. Do your worst, Toto. I, DM Opera O, shall neither flee nor hide. Go forth and spark the civil war that will rend our nation in two.
Huh? Are you happy or angry? I can't tell.
I wouldn't worry too much. This one lives for drama. Toto, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Ayabe.
Your effort isn't in vain. I mean, you just got me out of this. I passed the baton to you.
Oh, okay.
Now that you have made your declaration, there's no turning back. You have become my enemy. A rift runs through this generation of ours, and it grows larger by the minute.
負けないよ
You must face me now, before the showdown against our predecessors can take place.
Okay, let's do this, Opera.
The new turn of events greatly increases the excitement in the audience. Before Opera O can challenge the generation before her, she must settle the disarray now plaguing her own.
さあ
Time for... Wait, what's now? Okay, double rainbow though.
圧倒的
Okay, skills. Hopefully, I have enough for Gorman. Nice. Alright, so is there anything else Ooh, probably prepared to pass. Or calm in a crowd. Tenno show, spring, hark with what majesty these words toll.
トレーナーくん
This race I have long striven for is the first spectacular event of my senior year. What could be more fitting? Yeah, it carries a lot of influence.
ふむ
Influence? Yes, the one thing I do not have at the moment. I lack influence. Even with my abilities, overlordly as they are, there remain those reluctant to serve. Thus I shall establish my brand and acquire great influence through a fine victory in this legendary race. Once achieved, even the most stubborn of the old order believers will have no choice but to admit that I am their new lord. You've got a lot on your plate, huh?
あ
Yes, but that is what makes being the overlord so divine. After this spring Tenno show, the heroes of the previous generation, as well as Toto, will be awaiting my challenge. But today, I have only one rival, that unseen foe by the name of Influence. I, the soon-to-be censorial overlord, will not falter.
僕に任せたまえ
Observe as I take the hand of those stubborn old fools in a marvelous ensemble performance. With dignified steps, Team Opera O struts away toward the paddock. This distinguished race will test whether she is a true ruler or not.
注目の一番人気13番テイエムオペラオ
Let's do this. Oh no. Okay, wait. No, they're triangles. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
いざ行こう
唯一無二一条の盾をかけた熱き戦い最長距離 G1 天皇賞杯3番人気にはマンハッタンカフェ2番人気を紹介しましょうライズシャワースタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってグランプリウマ娘テイエムオペラを1番人気です、
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタート 各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
セイウンスカイと12番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気テイエムオペラを長丁場のこのレースですが、セイウンスカイ早くも先頭に躍り出た。12番外から行く、2馬身3馬身開いて15番、さらに外からライズシャワー、その内並んでメジロマックイーン、少し離れて4番、その外並んで18番、さらにテイエムオペラを、それを見るようにマヤのトップが11番並んでくる。すぐに続いてスーパークリーク、少し後ろから14番、大きく離れてマンハッタンカフェ、内で1番、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。12番快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭は12番、続きましたセイウンスカイ、さらには15番、そしてその後ろから行くのはメジロマックイーン。1周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。外18番、その後ろから4番テイエムオペラ王、ここにいます。1馬審査マヤのトップが内からスーパークリーク、外からライズシャワー、そしてその後方には11番、1馬身離れて14番、その後からマンハッタンカーフェ、3馬身離れて3番、外にはエイシングフラッシュ、内には1番、後方2番手に6番、最後方ポツンと1人、7番1コーナーから、そして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。現在1番手は15番、続いて12番、後ろセイウンスカイ、4番手にはメジロマックイーン、その後4番テイエムオペラ王、ここにいた。その後ろに18番ライズシャワー、並びかけてきた。内を回りますスーパークリーク、マヤのトップが並んできた。外を回ります11番、内から14番、その後ろマンハッタンカーフェ、その後3、4馬身開いて3番、2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。15番まだリードをキープしています。後から12番、あとはセイウンスカイ、メジロマックイーン続いている。内をついて4番、そしてテイエムオペラ王、そしてその内から行ったのは18番、外目をついてライズシャワー、そしてその内スーパークリーク、外から行くマヤのトップが残り 1000m 通過。15番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
15番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
さあテイエムオペラ王、ここで先頭です。2馬身離れてメジロマックイーン、3馬審査ライズシャワー、意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。テイエムオペラ王、どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが、
第2コーナーカーブ、
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
直線に持ち越された。まだ差が。
I'm worried about her
先頭
show
を
though.
捉える方は出てくるのか。栄光まで400、最初のコーナー、最初に駆け抜けてきたのはテイエムオペラ王。テイエムオペラ王、これは決まったか。後ろは大きく離れたぞ。残り200、食い下がるマンハッタンカーフェ、先頭テイエムオペラ王、強すぎる。テイエムオペラ王、大差で今ゴールイン。圧倒的な実力差を見せつけレースを制した。勝ったのはテイエムオペラ王、現役最強の名を見事勝ち取った。2着はマンハッタンカフェ、3着に入ったのはメジロマックイーン。
Good job!
僕こそが
Yeah! Haha! Good job! Oh, maybe she can like win the long URA finale. I haven't gotten the trophy for that. TM Opera O crosses the finish. Even under all that pressure, she never yielded. We just witnessed true majesty here at Yodo this spring. I performed stunningly in the spring tennis show. None shall ever make light of me again. Were you watching predecessors? And you, Mei Shodoto? Here I stand. The throne of the Centurial Overlord is mine for the taking. Did you see me, trainer? I saw you clearly. Good. You mustn't miss a beat. I need you as my historian to immortalize each and every one of my achievements for the masses. Burn the entirety of my glorious form into those eyes of yours. Crass, that run-in of hers. Yes, her intensity has grown fiercer than ever. Oh, bro, it's so incredible. It's frightening. I think I'll be able to keep my promise and reason to Takarazuka Kinen, but do I even stand a chance? Oh. There is nothing to fear, Zoto. What are you doing here? Without the slightest hesitation, Opera leaps over the barrier and into the stands. I am strong, therefore you needn't fear. Like the star I am, I only deal with feelings straight as they come, pure and simple. You have the desire to race me.
to cross metaphorical blades, do you not? Then steel yourself now and face me with fullest might at the Takarazuka Kinen.
Opera, you really believe in me? Yes, I'll take you up on that.
And there you have it, trainer. Our next race will be at the Takarazuka Kinen. I shall accept Toto's challenge before the battle against the older generation begins in earnest. Now that she has left her mark on the Tennosho, it's time to prepare for the Takarazuka Kinen. I thought everything was going smoothly, but... oh no, please don't tell me. That Team Opera O sure does whatever the heck she pleases. Yeah, I thought she was just getting lucky at first, but maybe she's actually a threat? The real battle starts now. Grass wonder. Everyone who didn't understand her strength had written her off as arrogant until now. No one can deny it anymore. She's made sure of that. Everyone will be taking her seriously from here on. That means she got more marks on her. Yes, now many racers will be devising strategies in order to beat her. They may even work together to even prevent her from finishing first. It was the same for Spe, Elle, and myself. We found a way to break through and overcame it. The question now is if Opera O can do the same. Those who stand out become a large target. Thanks for the advice. Rainbow, rainbow. Ooh, okay, I want more speed. Or wait, it doesn't look so. 26. We're cleaning up after training when... magnificent. Look, my fine trainer, the Seeker of Twilight approaches. My time. It's far from what my winning equation predicted. However, that is precisely why it's so interesting. Just as I walk the path of might, never straying from my ideals, she holds fast to theory, never straying from her convictions. Her acts are worthy of admiration, but they hold no candle to my immeasurable beauty. Thus, my splendor has no equal. Do you wish to see it? She looks at me, her eyes burning with a desire to get back out on the track. We should rest for now. You have a race tomorrow. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, do you not wish to see the Overlords advance? You need sufficient energy to advance. In other words, you insist these stout legs bide their time. A logical proposition. I shall tend to these legs that traverse the Overlord's path with a rose petal bath. That rhymed. Opera O rests her body and mind and tempers her burning heart with a steaming bath. Okay, RNG. Nice! Good luck. Good luck. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, okay. It's supposed to it. Haha, sorry. Oh, look at this race's name. It's as if it had been organized precisely for me. The Takarazuka Kinen, a G1 race set on this sacred operatic ground. I shall make it mine. By fair means or by foul, I will dominate the starring role. Or at least that's how I would have it. Alas, there's one more star here today. Yeah, and she's an up-and-comer at that. Indeed. For her to emerge so prominently from the many nameless contestants is quite remarkable. When we first met, I never imagined she would become such a miraculous star. Come, let us go speak with her before the race.
I actually made it. It's a Takarazuka Kinen. I'm so nervous. Can I actually run against Opera?
Welcome to my abode, dear Toto. This is not your house.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way, Opera.
You are in no obstruction. Stand tall, for today you are Cinderella. What?
Cinderella?
Ah,
The one and only, the daughter of peasants, has fought well in her way to the feet of this king. What have you to be ashamed of? Today, you are more radiant and beautiful than ever. Now, dance with me. This is your invitation.
Opera is inviting me. Oh, it's too much in order. But I'll try. I'll do the best I can.
That will do.
覇王の強さ
I
見
will-
るがいい
I will win in the end regardless. What is Cinderella to the overlord? An insect and nothing more.
I knew this would be scary.
Meishodata seems to remain somewhat calm despite being the target of TM Opera O's games. Success seems to have gone to your head, TM Opera O. Today won't be so easy. We've got our eyes set only on you.
行こうか
Come, the race is about to begin. To battle, Dotto. Mind your surroundings, TM Opera O. Surroundings? How do you mean, trainer?
おや
The other racers are all looking this way. Their gazes are sharp and fiercely intense. Huh. Well, that is only natural. Cinderella's evil stepsisters are beyond jealous of her. Be on your guard, Dotto.
Yeah, I will.
Opera O doesn't realize those glares are aimed at herself. Who will win? The king, the princess, or the angry nobility? An intriguing drama is about to unfold.
注目の一番人気
Okay, she has a triple.
AAAAA オペラ王
circle.
5番人気
Okay, wait.
4番
I'll check it
メジロ
later.
ライン注目の一番人気
Let's see. Do I have any? Okay, so Dotto. And what is my? Oh, I am white, and I'm in the inner. This girl's face. Oh, gold chip. Oh no. Gold chips
い
here.
ざ行こ
Okay, Opera. Oh, I believe in you.
「表に託されたファンの夢思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ宝塚記念人気と実力を兼ね備えたエアグルーヴ今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子名将怒涛スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってグランプリウマ娘テイエムオペラ王1番人気です
気合十分いい顔してますね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気テイエムオペラ王先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばして行きます先頭から大きく離されて2番手は名将怒涛さらにその内からはメジロライアンその外並んで11番メジロマックイーン追走テイエムオペラ王この位置につけています外でマヤのトップが外からエアグルーヴ第1コーナー回って第2コーナーサイレンス鈴鹿会長に飛ばして行きますさあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿このままリードすることができるか続いて11番内からメジロマックイーンテイエムオペラ王ここにいたそしてその後方にはメジロライアン少し離れて8番さらに外からエアグルーヴそしてその内を回って名将怒涛その内並んでマヤのトップが向こう上面に入って先頭から新寄りまでおよそ11馬身順位を振り返っていきます依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿続きましたテイエムオペラ王メジロマックイーン3番手4番手には11番すぐに続いてメジロライアン少し後ろから12番さらには8番エアグルーヴ続いている内マヤのトップがさらに名将怒涛1馬審査ゴールドシップ内には2番それを見るように9番その後ろ13番1馬身離れて10番そしてそのうち6番後方2番手に5番そして最後方17番テイエムオペラ王先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
かかってしまっているかもしれません一息つけるといいですが
第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスタート一気にレースが動きます
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかさあこれからさあ見 側の部隊は
Run as fast as you can!
テイエムオペラ王強すぎる完全に抜け出したテイエムオペラ王先頭はテイエムオペラ王これは強い200を通過食い下がるゴールドシップ
Right in the
先
gap.
頭は
Yes,
テイエ
yes.
ムオペラ王
Get away from her. Yes!
テイエムオペラ王強い走りだこのレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でしたテイエムオペラ王縦の舞台に次いでグランプリの舞台でも高々に歌うはオペラ王です2着にはゴールドシップ3着メジロマックイーンテイエムオペラ王2大グラン
僕こそが最強
I don't think she's gonna be able to hit legend yet. I might want to do more races with her. Cinderella or not, I shall cut down, crush, and blast into oblivion all opposition. There is a beauty that surpasses Cinderella's. It's that of I, TM Opera O.
My prince, how beautiful you are!
TM Opera O holds nothing back and defeats Meisha Dota. She may try to adopt the air of a prince, but the Overlord comes through loud and clear. Nothing new there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I finally challenged you in a race, but I couldn't put up a good fight. At the very last minute, all I could think was how I can't possibly win.
Your ego fails to be the source of your effort. That may be your weak point, Toto.
頑張りたまえ
So find your source in me. Strengthen yourself and strive to rouse my competitive spirit.
Do it for you?
あ
Yes, you wish to become my eternal adversary, do you not? In which case,
さあ
you must forget yourself and charge ahead unflinchingly, just like the others have done. They look around to see the other racers staring them down with malice in their eyes. It seems Opera O recognizes she was their target after all.
Wow, everyone's faces, their eyes, they all look so intense. But can I really be like that? Could I ever look at you that way?
Hear me well, Dota. I have already declared that I'm moving my pieces on the board toward the Japan Cup. You have until then to consider whether or not you wish to become my eternal adversary.
行こうか
Let us be off, trainer. Opera O turns and leaves the track without batting an eye to the numerous hateful stares aimed at her.
さて
A task yet remains for Dota, just as a task yet remains for us. I may have prevailed over her, but I fell a breath short of claiming the spotlight. Do you know why? You felt the pressure on you? Indeed. You never miss a beat.
どうしたものか
It proved quite difficult to run like the Overlord whilst in the sight of every racer there. But you're not giving up. Saw through that as well, did you? Of course not. The path of a king is no cakewalk. As the Overlord, I have to surpass these walls.
よし
We have until fall to contemplate the difficulties. With our heads put together, we will find a solution, trainer.
僕に任せたま
I shall arrive at the Japan Cup with all the majesty befitting a ruler for this nation. It seems the attack on the Overlord that Grass Wonder predicted has become a real threat. I have to find a way to help her push through and establish the foundation for her dynasty. Good thing it's summer camp! Okay, so... Cicadas drone loudly. The season of scorching heat is here, announcing the beginning of this year's summer camp. What is synonymous with summer? The sun. And what is synonymous with the sun? The Overlord. Thus the summer is my season. This year will bring forth the Overlord word. They've only just started and Opera O's already lost me. I guess she has something new up her sleeve. The Overlord word, in other words, a whole new me. An all-powerful me, the target of countless envious eyes.
素晴らしい
I shall conquer them all en route to an overwhelming victory. This is the Overlord word, where even the Overlord was involved. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce.
トレーナーくん
This ocean, is it not ideal for acquiring more strength, trainer? Yeah, it's the best. Swimming through rough water wrong voice. Swimming through rough waters and sprinting across the sand, the breach presents an ideal training environment for building up strength. The forces of nature themselves shall grant me new power. Yes, I can feel it. Poseidon will rise from the waves, bestowing terrible power onto me. Apparently, she doesn't anticipate putting in the work herself. No matter the course of events, I shall emerge as a new being this summer. Something will happen, and if it doesn't, then I will make it happen. So that I may become a lord who gains victory with ease, no matter who or what pursues me. I'm gonna do something risky with the back-to-back G1 races, but hopefully I will get her to legendary or legend. Yeah, that ranking. One night during what? I've been pondering, trainer. Has this thought ever dawned upon you? People say that the ruler of the sea, Poseidon, and the power he grants are merely the stuff of fairy tales. Well, yeah. But Poseidon does exist. Go on, listen for yourself. Can you not hear something emerging from the deep? Poseidon has come to spark the next stage of my evolution. It does sound like footsteps in the water, but they couldn't possibly belong to Poseidon. Who is laughing? Your god of the sea doesn't exist, but... The phantom bird does! Oh no! It's you? And... Esverdad! What word? Esverdad! I'm the world's strongest member of the Golden Generation, and I'm hot on your heels! El Condor Pasa! The Phantom Bird has landed! A superstar runner with worldwide acclaim now stands before us. She's one of the Musume from the Golden Generation that Team Opera O has set her sights on. I know who you are, Opera O. You're the one aiming to be the top ruler. But in this battle royale, you are on the receiving end of everyone's attack. It's gonna be a world of hurt. How do you know this? I've got a bird's eye view over everything. There's nothing that happens without me knowing. So I'll offer you some pointers. Then you can fight off with your head held high and come out victorious no matter how many people are after ya. Lending your strength to the Overlord, are you? Most appreciated. So what do we do first? Some partner running? We're gonna wrestle! Pardon? If you want to learn to fight, there's nothing better than wrestling. Go put on your ring attire! I'm not entirely sure why, but Opera O ends up wrestling against El Condor Pasa. Okay, Opera O, bring it! Fight like the Overlord you say you are! What you're gonna do when everyone's bearing down on you? Try taking this for starters. Condor Rush! El Condor Pasa unleashes a flurry of karate chops. TM Opera O on the receiving end. 'Tis a simple matter. When my adept stage dancing, I can evade any and all attacks by the slimmest of margins. You see, this is how a true ruler does battle. Even if I come under a barrage of cannon fire, I can use my conserved energy to attain total victory. That's right, isn't it, El? This is what you wish to convey. Interesting, sure. That style does conserve energy, but that's not how a ruler fights. Doesn't Overlord just run and run, sneaking in their way to victory? What? Even if you win, you can't call that a victory. That's no lordly fighting, that's a tactic for cravens. Craven. Craven? I don't know. I have never been paired with such a humiliating title. To have become the Craven Lord in my quest for strength. Oh, how I've fallen.
I'll show you the type of fighting you should be striving for. Come on up, bro. Let me have your best finishing move.
My ultimate overlord technique? The one which can obliterate 6 galaxies in a flash? This has gotten way too ridiculous for me to butt in. I decide to sit back and just watch. As you wish. Do not regret it when you disintegrate to dust. Prepare for my supreme move, the Overlord Principal Galaxion. She unleashes an explosive technique that defies all words. What? You took the blow head on? How can you still stand? More importantly, why did you not evade? You are more than capable.
Why? Because this is how a ruler fights. Take everything they throw at ya and win. A true champ doesn't run, even when it's you against everyone. Taking one on the chin gets the fans riveted. Fighting back makes them roar. Prove you got the most muscle and overpower every last hit. That's what a real champ does.
What? She vanished. Oof.
Alcondor Pasap drives Team Opera O into the sand with a powerful high-speed tackle. The match is over and important lessons have been learned.
Arigato.
Yeah, my thanks, Elle. My eyes are finally open after that flawless blow.
Wakatta yo.
Even if my entire competition singles me out, I must meet them head on. That is what makes me the That is what makes the Overlord. No, that is how the Centurial Overlord does battle. Do I have it correct this time?
Trying for this just means you're afraid of getting past. Oh my gosh. The strong don't care if they win by nose, because they know for a fact nobody will overtake him. And with that said, hasta luego!
Yes, I swear to turn your teachings into shining success on the track.
And so, the phantom bird returns to the sea. I shouldn't have tried to swim back. Why are you in the water? Okay, girl.
Gotta rest.
Summer has ended. To sum it up, I would say...
It was the summer of the Overlord's awakening. El Condor Pasa, our dealings were very much worth our time. My time. Thanks to her, I have been freed from the cursed burden of overwhelming victory. Yes, I no longer fear chaos and disorder. I will sift through the dirt and grime so that I may find a truly beautiful gemstone hidden underneath. Be I be the hunter or the hunted, I will stride boldly down the center of my path and rout those who challenge me. Right, trainer?
Yeah, that's right. The way forward is revealed. From here on, TM Opera O will assert not only her brilliance. She'll walk the path of dominance as the Overlord, with beauty and strength to match her pride.
I am no longer the Overlord in the simplest sense. No. I want to be an Overlord who thrives on the razor's edge. A narrow margin will suffice for it is my friend. Now, trainer, I require a new title.
Oh,
the Edgelord! Oh my gosh. Indeed, for I do always stand at the precipice. The thrill of knowing a single misstep will send me tumbling. I cannot help but feel a more appropriate title remains out there. Yes, in the Japan Cup, I shall demonstrate to all that I am the Overlord of ultimate power. Edgelord. Opera O turns her back and struts away. In that moment, I could swear the word Centurial had appeared across her back. I didn't expect to call her an edgelord. Alright!
when is my race?
Okay, 3 turns. Okay. Rest first. 16, 17, 15, 13, 14.
Okay, let's
see if I can get that one. Slightly recover insurance when... There. This one, and then this. Prepared to pass. I'm gonna skip through these. Hopefully she wins. Nice. Okay, race 1. She's a star. Race 2.
注目の一番人気
Nice.
僕こそが最強。今の僕を一言で表すな。
I don't have enough. That is the problem. How do I... This one, 180. Okay, I just have to hope. Yep.
またレースか。
I'm sorry, Opera O.
出るのは構わないが。
But you wanted the fans, right? In the day of the Japan Cup. Whoa, is this an earthquake? No, it's the air. What? Someone's falling out of the sky. Huh? I'm double, no, 500 times the greatness. TM Opera O descends. Behold, world, the overlord has arrived.
行こうか。
Excellent work operating the crane trainer. Now off to the paddock. TM Opera O's impact has most definitely increased. There's a frightening aura at the course when you arrive at the paddock.
Opera, that was so cool. I could never do that. But I have to hold strong and, try to have the best race I can. Although, what happens after that? Will I be your enemy forever, or...?
Yeah!
Dota, my old friend, how do you feel? Is your heart set? Are you ready to don the title Dark Tempest Lord and become the Centurial Overlord's lifelong nemesis?
Dark Tempest Lord? I don't know, but I think I'll know after running with you today, Opera. Because I think I'll get to see the real you.
And you shall, as I reach the apex of true beauty. Very well. I will speak with you once the race has finished. Now, let us begin. My predecessors await me on the next battlefield, the Arimakinen. This is the eve of the match. Let us treat our worldwide guests to a grand and lively event. I hope she can do it. I want her to get to legend. I mean, maybe if she wins URA finale.
いざ行こう。
世界の馬娘が栄光を求めジャパンカップの府中に集う。日本勢は対抗できるのか。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は東海帝王。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子名将怒涛。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってグランプリ馬娘 TM オペラ王1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Alright.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは8番 TM オペラ王東海帝王。先頭は8番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは TM オペラ王。内には東海帝王シンボリルドルフ。4番手1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。8番会長に飛ばしていきます。さあ離れたってのは8番。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離され2番手は18番。そのうち並んで10番4番手に東海帝王 TM オペラ王 続いている少し離れて
I thought this
シン
was
ボリ
top
ルド
road.
ルフ外名称ドと少し後ろから16番2馬身3馬身開いてエアグルーブ1馬身離れてオグリキャップそしてその外から行ったのはモスカそしてその内から行ったのは
Gorman,
フィッシュアマゾン
okay,
それを見るように2番さらには1番外を回ります6番向こう上面に入って先頭から
I hope she
新
can
で
break
およそ
through the
9馬
pack.
身順位を振り返っていきます8番まだリードをキープしています続きました東西帝王3番手に10番外には18番シンボリルドルフ追走16番並んでくるレイエムオペラ王ここにいたさらに外から名称ドとさらに
Kind of
6番
boxed in,
1
but
馬
that's
身がエアグルー
expected.
プそしてその後方には1番そして外目を突き出してはシアマゾン
Okay, there's a
12
path in
番
front of
外目を
her.
ついてオグリキャップそして内目を突き出しては2番残り1000メートルを通
Okay,
過
last-
外から6
last
番
corner.
後方2番手に5番13番最後方からのレースになりました8番
What the
先
hell?
頭をキープこれは面白い展開だ
It's their
このまま
first
進みま
daddy's
した
food.
これは大胆な作戦、完全に予想外でした。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ
Fifth, come on.
最後の直線に持ち込まれる前衛のオペラ王前を狙っているぞまだ
push through, push through, come on, you can do it.
これから繋ぐことができるのかさあ外から先頭を伺う
Why are you on the inside? Get outside.
先陣を切ったのは東海帝王
Third.
前衛のオペラ王
Yes.
一旦400を切りました飛び込んできた前衛のオペラ王
Faster, faster,
前衛
faster.
のオペラ王並んできた前衛のオペラ王ここで抜け出した一気に
Get away from Daylight, somebody, hold up.
残り200前衛のオペラ王
Okay.
リードは1馬身
Run.
振り下がるウォークが前衛のオペラ
Go
王
faster, right in the distance. Yes!
一着でゴールイン実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制したフェイエムオペラ王秋の三冠達成秋の
僕こそ
Good
が
job! You did such a good job. You're not the top star? Okay, you are a finale maybe. You have improved, Tempest Lord. However, it was not enough to halt the newly awakened Centurial Overlord's surge through frozen tundra.
You're too strong, Opera O. DM Opera O has defeated Meisho Dotto. It appears as though their conflict has been settled for now.
さて
What say you, Dotto? With this act concluded, is it not time to define our rules betwixt each other?
いいかい
Answer me, Meisho Dotto. Who are you? Are you my lifelong adversary? Do you play a part in Ragnarok, the seemingly endless battle of the gods?
Will I become your adversary? I will not!
What? How can this be?
Poignant words echo through the crisp fall air in Fuchu. After running with you today, now I know for sure you are not my enemy, Opera O. You're my idol, the one I'll keep running after, as long as I live! I only got as strong as I am now because of you, and I can get even stronger. You're not my enemy, you're something more comforting. There's no reason for me to want to hurt you. So I want to be your rival. Not your adversary, but your lifelong rival. I want to be the rival who runs with you always, sometimes winning, sometimes losing. I think I'll be happiest that way.
Happiest, you say? Well then, Dotto, I see you've found your answer.
うむ
Then, so it shall be.
DM Opera O pulls Meisho Dotto to the front of the stands.
聞いてくれ
Hear me, all fans in attendance. From this day forth, Meisho Dotto will be my closest rival.
お願いしたい
I wish for you to watch our beautiful bond as we come to understand one another through our fierce battles on the track. And I hereby promise this. With a worthy adversary at my side, I will continue to build my shining momentum
やってみせる
and overcome the golden generation at the end of the year Arimakinen. Will that suffice, my dear friend Dotto?
Yes! Also, please do your best at the Arimakinen.
あ
So I shall. I'll do my part as a ruler of our generation to represent you and Ayabe as well.
And so their tale comes to a happy conclusion, with the two hand in hand as friends and competitors. Sure. But the real battle starts now. The mightiest generation awaits the mightiest king at the Arimakinen.
トレーナー君
Let us be off, trainer, to the last grand spectacle. With Dotto unable to join, it seems I alone will enter the fray against the heroes of the previous generation. But fear not. With you at my side, we can overcome anything. Absolutely. We exchange looks as we reaffirm our fervent determination. Team Opera O then turns to the sold-out stands. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Team Opera O, and today, my generation has been unified. We shall hereby be known as the Team Opera Opposition. As you are well aware, Musume are entered into Arimakinen based on popular vote, which means your support is vital if I am to make it to the top. So hear me now. I beseech you, everyone gathered at this track, to vote for the TM Opera Opposition. Together, we cannot be defeated. She implores the crowd for their votes. Perhaps lost in the moment, she begins sounding like a politician. Alright. I only have one turn then. Yep, one turn left. Now for the results. What's this about? What, you ask? The fan votes for the Arimakinen are about to be announced on TV, dear trainer. My goal is to break through to the top by a landslide. I cannot afford to fall behind the generation of yore in any facet, including popularity.
I'm sure you did great, Opera-o.
Meishidata is here to watch as well. The results are about to be revealed. Next up, the votes for Team Opera. Team Opera's total comes out to... oh my gosh. 93,217 votes! Her spot in the Arimakinen is secured! I've done it! I've done it! I should share my elation with all my adoring subjects. Ayabe! I say! What the? Would you stay out of my room, please? After running around in an explosion of joy... Trainer, call a press conference. What for? Isn't it obvious? To announce my readiness to run in the Arimakinen. I get a space prepared to hold the press conference. While I highly doubt it, you don't believe I'm setting myself up for disappointment, do you? Disappointment? Why so serious? I know it's hard to believe. Suddenly, though, I'm remembering what happened after my debut race. I had full confidence in my prominence at the time, but only a single reporter bothered to attend.
Oh yeah, it was so nice and quiet.
No, Doto, that was not my intent. The thought comes to me every now and then. Maybe all this glory I see is merely a fancy, something trumped up by a king in the midst of summer. Perhaps this dream will become a nightmare once I open that door to a barren, empty hall. How unlike me to become frozen and fearful of my dreams. Should I open the door for you? No, I shall do it. After all, I wish for you to always see me in a dignified light. Expel the nightmare. How could all the glory and admiration I've received be a mere dream? Now, let the gates open. Her fears turned out to be unfounded. The conference room is filled with people and more people. Reporters with nothing but praise for DM Opera O are packed into the room like sardines. How wondrous I feel! She would usually be cackling about now, but in a rare turn of events, she simply chuckles. Looking back, there was only one reporter at my first conference, and my dinner show failed to attract anyone. But gaze upon this now. See how many people have come, all for me. Congratulations on qualifying for the Grand Prix, Opera O. You're looking as good as ever. Say something to your fans. This is what I've been pursuing. How unbecoming for the Overlord to shed tears. The turnout must be deeply moving for her. She appears incredibly happy.
Opera-o, would you like more eye drops?
Of course, with haste, Toto. All an act. Good evening to you all, and thank you for taking the time to gather at this event. I have summoned you here so that I might express the extent of my feelings on the overwhelming support I receive from my fanbase. It will be in the form of a 4-part, 8-hour epic entitled The Tale of Opera O, Fury upon Nakayama. Unsurprisingly, that has the reporters groaning, but it seems the press conference is a big hit nonetheless. Thank you, trainer. A great deal of time has passed since my debut, but I've only come this far due to your support. So I believe a small gift is in order. What is it? Unfortunately, it is not yet ready. I shall present it to you in half a month's time. It will be the ultimate euphoria, victory at the Arimakinen, as well as the throne of greatest trainer. My efforts will grant you these gifts, so will you wait for me at that special place? The throne, the Centurial Overlord's throne, to be specific. The winner's circle at the Arimakinen, that is the special place where I shall receive my crown. You have to rest, for you are a... DM Opera O comes to me asking for a meager favor a few days before the holidays. Trainer, would you arrange a small holiday party for me? I would need you to gather royalty from around the world, of course. How is that meager? What? Are you burdened with other responsibilities? Then I shall lower my standards slightly. How about gathering the most influential people you can? So long as you put in the effort, I'll be satisfied. It's never really a choice with her, so I accept. I just hope she doesn't wind up stepping on too many toes. Pretty. Oh wait, I know I saw this fit earlier in the ramen event with King Halo, but wow, she's very pretty. Then on the big day, I see! That venue has your company sponsorship. Just wonderful. Gifting a cape customized for me? This is an honor. Opera O manages to turn her usual behavior down a notch in front of the guests. After a lively party comes to a close... Yeah, my thanks, trainer. That time was very well spent. As a result, I was able to make the guests familiar with what kind of Musume I, TM Opera O, truly am. Are you plotting something? A plot, you say? You weren't acting like your usual self. Oh, because I was somewhat quiet? Well, I was indeed holding back. After all, had I unleashed my full voice... My sheer nobleness would have left him petrified. I do not wish to create such casualties. I need humanity to adjust little by little to the soon-to-be-born brilliance of the Centurial Overlord. All of humanity? But of course. Opera O raises her hands to the night sky and begins weaving her epic tale. At this moment, the species known as humankind, in its eternal leading role, dances atop the stage we call Earth. They believe their position to be infallible. However, the overwhelming, powerful, and beautiful Centurial Overlord is on the cusp of birth, the peerless Musume that is I. What would befall those influential individuals if they were to behold me without prior preparation? Surely 99% of them would become devout worshippers, but the remaining 1% would be so overwhelmed they would be... afraid, maybe? Precisely so. I must prove that I mean them no harm beforehand, lest their awe turn into terror. Do not misunderstand. My quiet demeanor was meant to have appeal. I have confidence that appropriate amount of my excellence came across to each guest at today's party. Now that 100% of them will become my believers, senseless conflict can be avoided. And that is a great deal of weight off my shoulders. It turns out the holiday party I thought was just a lark that had a lot more meaning to Opera O. I pray that today's guests will become my biggest fans. Huh. And I pray that they will see me as a top athlete and sponsor my efforts. Also, I pray that they will build theme parks dedicated to me. TM Opera Land, TM Opera Gardens, and Opera O Studios Japan as well! So much for being level-headed. Now then, trainer. You know what you must do, yes? What's that? If you not know, then follow me. A short initiation is in order. And so, Opera O brings me to... Listen well, trainer. I took the roundabout road today, so you could ease into understanding me. But there's a more direct way. A bold and overlordly way. And that is... that is to bring out the most influential version of yourself. In other words, you must become the ruler of humanity. Say what? You already possess the necessary ability. Just look at my sheer number of fans. Due to your efforts, I have acquired many devoted followers. If a ruler of humanity with your skills were to unite with the centurial overlord of Musume, the world would finally know peace, would it not? You know every bit of my person, my brilliance. If you were to become humanity's representative, why there shouldn't even be need for discussion. After all, even the overlord needs a partner. Opera O smiles at me gently. Trainer, this is the physical embodiment of my promise. Would you accept this ring? Are we getting married? Oh, it's a promise ring. Okay, fair enough. The promise ring I have kept warm and near my heart for so long. Exactly what kind of ring is that? It could be referred to, I suppose, as the proof of engagement between two species. Okay. It is the ring of... I do not want to pronounce that. With its magical power, you can seize the will of humankind and take over the world. Now laugh with me. I am not laughing, I'm sorry. I laugh, though I don't really know what she's on about. Either way, I'll remember this holiday season as the one when Opera O introduced me to a brand new world. Oh, daily reset. Okay, prepare to pass. Predictions? Okay, prominent contender. I have never faltered from my path as the Overlord. It has always been up to the peak of the mountain and beyond. Now I face a mountain range I've never conquered before. It's the end of the year and the Arumakinen has finally arrived. The crowd here is more excited than ever for this dream match. Old meets new in this pivotal clash. Our first tried and true runner is... the biggest, the strongest, the highest. No one's reaching my plateau. I cannot do her voice. El Conda Pasa, the phantom bird who flies higher than the Andes. She's my generous benefactor who showed me how a true ruler battles during this year's summer camp. And our second contender...
with grace, I seek a height of skill as great as Mount Fuji.
Grass Wonder, the cultural juggernaut hailing from the United States. Her unwavering faith in her abilities is the source of her composure. One of the twin peaks of the older generation. I couldn't ask for a better obstacle to overcome. If memory serves, the highest mountain in existence is 8,848 meters tall. And I shall supersede that height by 3 millimeters. You might scoff at that practically anyone could go an extra 3 meager millimeters. However, Once surpassed, those 3 millimeters can never again be overcome, not even in hundreds of millions of years. And that is the power of the Centurial Overlord. And now this year's most promising contender, TM Opera O, has arrived. What a presence! I cannot do their voices anymore. Wow. El Emperador, the mighty monarch. Yep. She's not a king of merely comedy anymore. They each have their own fierce, daunting aura as they boldly descend onto the grounds of the Aremakinen. Now, trainer, shall we fulfill that promise we made the day we met? Of course, you must know how this final scene will play out. With you being crowned the Centurial Overlord. Precisely! It'll mark the dawning of a new age. One with me, the Centurial Overlord at its focus.
Opera.
Opera O. Doto, Ayabe, watch me now. Watch me as I take to the fertile fields of Nakayama with saber in hand and forever engrave our generation's mark for all to see. Today, I am a challenger no more. I am the one who shall bring an end to the old, crumbling age. Come at me, O beloved heroes of the bygone era.
注目の2番人気5番 TM オペラ王
1番人気こそ譲りましたが
I need her to win.
実は負けていません
Please.
よ
We have the
芝のコー
URE
ス
finale still. Oh no. Grass Wonder. I hope she's in a bad mood. So it's Grass Wonder, and Elk Wonder. Pasa. So far, I haven't been using any alarm clocks, and I hope it stays that way.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。現在1番人気はグラスワンダー、3番人気にはエルコンドルパサー、さあ2番人気はこの子、秋の三冠馬娘 TM オペラを真っ向勝負に注目だ。満を持して連覇に挑みます。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Alright. She's outside.
スタート。
Nice.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が
What's
先頭に
our
抜け出すか注
position?
目しましょう
Sixth.
先行争いは7番エルコンドルパサー、4番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グラスワンダー、7番快調に飛ばしていきます。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。さあ花に立ったのは7番、 このままリードすることができるか。
Just don't fall
先頭から大きく
too far
離されて
behind.
2番手はエルコンドルパサー、8番外から行く、さらに外15番
inside.
差がなく、4番外を回ってダイワスカーレット。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく。内 TM オペラを内をついてビワハヤヒで大きく離れて成田ブライアン、1馬身離れて1番外目をついてエアグルーム。それを見るようにナイスネイチャー少し離れてグラスワンダー、1馬身差10番後方2番手に9番14番最高峰だ。7番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
7番彼女の客室には合っていますね
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらず7番続いてダイワスカーレット、そしてその外を回って15番その内並んでエルコンドルパサー、さらにはビワハヤヒデ、そして外目を引きましては8番そしてその外 TM オペラを少し後ろから4番2馬身3馬身開いてナイスネイチャー外でグラスワンダー、内を回って1番外を通りましてエアグルーブ、さらに9番その後から成田ブライアン、2コーナー回って向こう上面。現在1番手はダイワスカーレット、続きました15番そしてその内7番残り 1000m を通過。そしてその外から行ったのはエルコンドルパーサー、内からビワハヤヒデ8番追走外 TM オペラを、そしてその内から行ったのはナイスネイチャー、内を回ります。4番その外並んでグラスワンダー、内の方から1番外からエアグルー、内から行く9番外には成田ブライアン、あとは14番10番最後方からのレースになりました。第4コーナーカーブ、
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局 面です。
まだ1馬身以上
Come
の
on,
差
you
が
can
ある
do
ぞ。
it.
ここから捉えることができるのか。中山の直線は
Nice nature,
後ろのことが間に合うか。ここでかわして先頭は
Okay, okay, it's us three.
最後は
Okay.
2人のつばぜり合いだ。残り200。先頭 TM オペラをしかし
No, it looks like Nice Nature's gonna win. No, 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 I refuse. Back down. No, back down. Yes!
お見事 TM オペラを100歳以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。夢のグランプリを制したのは TM オペラを
Yes!
年末最後の大一番を制し栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはナイスネイチャー、3着に入ったのはダイワスカーレット。
僕こそが最強。
Ah, that's good. Oof. Top star! Okay, she's gonna reach legend. Oh, I hope she does the long races. Ah, the first sun of this new era shines bright. The world has been blessed with the birth of a champion. And at long last, I now outshine that sun. Yes, I am the royal sun. All claims a perfect victory. The curtain has fallen on the generational battle for supremacy that has raged since late last year. Welcome to a new era!
トレーナー君、
Well, trainer, what have you to say in the presence of the Centurial Overlord? How do I come across in the eyes of the one who birthed the new ruler? Absolutely divine.
ふむ。
Is that so? Well, you must not forget your presence glows in the eyes of others too. Well, you see, are twin sons, the strongest in all history.
さあ、
Now will you lead me to my throne, trainer? You are the only one left who can take my hand and not be rendered powerless by my majesty. I reverently take her hand and guide her to the winner's circle. And then we get married. Just kidding. Dear fans, the road has been long and arduous. I declare here and now that with this victory, I have become the Centurial Overlord. The end of the century is upon us. My enemies are powerless before me. Powerless!
さて、
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is it that makes a king? Many thoughts surely come to mind. However, one condition is absolute, and that is to never betray the faithful. Heretofore, my running bespoke the Overlord, as so did my record.
手見せる。
And henceforth, as a Centurial Overlord, I vow to maintain a certain and flawless winning streak. And all I ask in return is your faith and homage. I shall see to it your loyalty is repaid. The lead I display today can never be outdone. It proves I have surpassed the greatest generation. Next year, the curtain will rise on a new season, in which I shall reign supreme. Everyone here feels something more than the difference in skill on display. What they feel is absolute strength. DM Opera O has shown the power to wrench the older generation from their position at the top. She completely did us in! You okay with this, grass? Where do we go from here? I know. As a parting gift, this is far too painful. I've spoken with Spe. Perhaps we should run in the Twinkle series for the time being. A bird cannot take flight when filled with regret. We should forge a fresh stride, one which even the Centurial Overlord can't defeat.
さて、
Now it is time to conduct the founding ceremony for the new nation under my name. First, to introduce the members of the royal house. The king is I, the queen is I, the prince is I, the princess I, and the princess's dearest pooch, I. So compromises the core of this royal family. What a narcissist. Next, the Centurial Overlord's closest and finest allies, the newly promoted captain of knights,
おめでとう。
is you, Meishodoto. Me? The one and only. You have proven your skills and fortitude. Henceforth, we shall run as partners. Yes, so bro. and taking up residence beside the castle as to visit on occasion, is the daughter of House Ayabe. Admire Vega. I'd rather not. Oh, I mean, sounds like a meaningless role anyway. Meaningless? Hardly. The royal family would not exist without House Ayabe. Let us maintain the strong bonds they forged as neighbors. Really? And now, the one most responsible for the dawning of my new era. The one who led me to the throne. My trainer. Hi. I stepped onto the stage after Opera O's introduction. Without our bond, trainer, I would have never reached this glorious height. Yes, our joint effort. It's what I aspired to create from the very beginning. If I, an Uma Musume, and you, a human, can come together and seize victory, a beacon of harmony must emerge between our races. Bonds which cross borders are the strongest of all. Ladies and gentlemen, people of any and all races shall forever be equals in my kingdom, excluding me, of course. Join hands, work together, and prosper beneath the censorial overlord. One earth, one down. What is this? We race together. This has always been my true goal as the censorial overlord. You know what? If she's happy, I'm happy. Diamofra is victorious, and now her hidden ambition has come to light. Waves of emotion course throughout the Nakayama racecourse. She doesn't fool me. No way it was her goal from the beginning. She came up with that spiel on the spot. Yari finale time. Hopefully I can win it, for God's sake. She has messaged me and told me that I must win. Oh! DM Opera O has successfully conquered this year's Arimakinen. Her victory comes as a rare and extraordinary achievement. Oh! The Triple Crown! I won the Senior Autumn Triple Crown trainer! The Autumn Tenno Show, the Japan Cup, and the Arimakinen. I have emerged victorious in all three of these illustrious races. I am nearly suffocated by the immense love victory has for me, but such is the price of being a star. Now I do believe my accomplishment deserves a celebratory parade. Come, trainer! Where? What? What's happening? After a lap around the city, we are sent a gift to commemorate our completion of the Senior Autumn Triple Crown. Now, to unveil the memorabilia which I myself had created. Open Sesame! What? Huh? Behold, to mark my successful completion of the Senior Autumn Triple Crown, I give you this one-of-a-kind damn opera figure. What? It's life-size and elaborately realistic to a frightening degree. The thing might come alive at any second. With masterful craftsmanship and breathtaking beauty, it is as if it too harbors my very soul. And it can pose like this. Yes, the sitting massage of yours truly. By instinct, you might just bow your head in reverence. But that's not all. Why is she a posable life-size figure? And it can pose like this as well. I requested 48 articulation points. What? 48? Optional accessories include a scepter, holy sword, and more. That factory in Shizuoka certainly does fine work, huh? What? Although it's a fitting piece to adorn the academy gates, I plan to take it back to my room. It's... girl! What? You're not going to put it on display? No. Why would fans need a statue to worship when they can see me at the racecourse whenever they wish? This belongs in my personal menagerie. What would make my attendant roommates happier than for another me to be present? Why? No. Another TM Opera. Oh. That sounds like a real life horror movie. At any rate, trainer, your work as kingmaker is also the reason I could attain this wonderful treasure. But one is not enough. I wish for more opera figures. More. Why? No. Then one day my room will become adorned with the 12 heavenly operas. Should we not aim to conquer the senior autumn triple crown next year as well? My room must be replete with me, wall to wall. I'm scared. I mustn't forget my mini-me. Huh? With the press of this button here. She even equipped the opera owl figure with voice playback. Her double laughter echoes the winter into the winter sky. And no matter her extraordinary recognition, congrats, fame opera owl. Your time. Come on, we can do it. Hi, especially. Okay, Wait, I wonder what's your track? Medium. I thought you would be a long runner. That's sad. I guess I can do non-standard, or what if I do corner depth. She does tend to slow down at the corners, I think. I don't know if that's how it works. Okay, she's all circles, so it's fine. Hopefully. Okay, who are my oh no, nice nature. Oh, Takyun! I just saw Takyun! Oh no! I'm gonna skip this one so far. Where is she? Takyun!
芝2000 URA ファイナルズ予選18人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気はこの子です。マヤのトップダウン。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子ナイスネイチャー。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。秋の三冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王1番人気です。火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Oh my gosh, I did a super quick run before this run and I got so scared for Takyun because she was suddenly doing a front runner strategy. Don't... Oh my gosh. She's currently at 8, that's fine. Just starting with stamina. Okay, middle of the pack, but it's okay. Common crowd, yep. Skill triggered, and then surely Bowman will trigger soon. After this, she hasn't broken through yet. Come on, camera. Need to push through.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
現在1番手は14番続きましたアグネスタキオン。
Takyun, why are you in second?
Oh wait, no, it's her. No, this is her strategy. Okay, go run. Takyun! Wait! No! Give me a chance. Come on. Opera, you're inside. Please! Get out of there! Oh no, she's grounded! Come on, get out! Get out of the crowd! Get out! Yes! Yes! Sky High Tail stop! Faster! Takyun, stay second. Yes! Hi, Takyun! Thank you for your support. That was so scary. She's in second, my girl. Okay, 320. Okay. Okay, we can do it. Okay, guts? Really? Why guts? Speed.
始めよう。ああ、すでに頭の。
Okay. Okay. Your predictions? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Definitely a soft girl, but like, it's fine.
注目の一番人気4番テイエムオペラ
Circles and two triangles. Okay, that's not great. Okay, I mean, I guess it's better than... It's better than winning ticket at least. I guess I should be worried about her. Who's number 2 and 3? 3 is Teo. And then number 2 is Suzuka. Okay.
いざ行こう。
Might have to be scared from.
寒さ続く東京レース場、試練が待ち受けていた雪降る URA ファイナルズ準決勝芝2000、勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘だ。3番人気はこの子です。東海帝王、この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子サイレンス鈴鹿、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘、秋の三冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王、1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。
Go!
ゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは
Okay,
ハイレンス
okay,
鈴鹿、
that's-
セイウンスカイ18番、これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。期待通りの結果を出せれば
Good.
1番人気
You need to
AM オ
push
ペラ
through.
王セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭をかけます。セイウンスカイ、
Seven.
続いてハイレン
Seven
ス
is fine.
鈴鹿、第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った。先頭はセイウンスカイ、単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはハイレンス鈴鹿、外には3番、すぐに続いて14番一馬審査、15番
She's
内
passing
原
through,
スペシャルウィーク、
passing
少し後ろからテイエムオペラ王
She's
18
trying
番
her best,
並んで
but
く
she's
る。
getting
内にはエレフォントのパスタ、その外並んで17
Stuck in
番
the
さらに
inside,
胴
but
体
that's
帝
okay
王、
because
そ
she's
れを見るように
holding
9番、その後
stamina.
専用橋に開いてウィン
I can see them
の
moving
1馬身離れて
backwards a
7
bit,
番、
which
少し離れてウォッカ、
But once she
15
breaks out,
後方2番手に
chest
6番、
breakouts,
16番最高峰だセイウンスカイ、先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
現在1番手はセイウンス
I
カイ
haven't
に
seen
続
her
きました。
skill
3番
triggered
スペシャル
again.
ウィーク、続いている大欅を越え4コーナーへ。先頭は宮古馬場、
Forward,
このまま
yes,
直線での争いに
faster.
なるのか。テイエムオペラ王、前を狙っているぞ。テイ
she's
エムオペラ
still
王、
inside.
で様子を伺うテイエム
Try
オ
to
ペラ王、
pass.
まだ
Okay.
抑えたままだった。外から先頭を伺うのはスペシャルウィーク。さあ誰が最初に
そんな闇が行く手を阻もうと輝いてみせよう。
最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのはテイエム
So
スカイ
third.
スペシャルウィーク。
She's catching up. She's catching up.
テイエムオペラ王、まくって上がってくるテイエムオペラ王、抜け出したテイエムオペラ王、上がってきたテイエムオペラ王、このまま押し切れれば残り200。テイエムオペラ王、足色は衰えないテイエムオペラ王、リードは2打進、これは強い。やりましたテイエムオペラ王、他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制したテイエムオペラ王。
僕こそが最強。
You are the best. Okay. One last race. And we can go to the hot
僕
spring.
の輝く
One last race, you and me, hot spring.
始めよう。今の僕
Hi, Happy Meek.
注目の1番人気18番
Okay, who do I have to look out for? Daiwa Scarlet and Ines Fujin. Okay, so I'm number 18.
いざ行こう。
18 means I'm an
晴れ
outside,
渡る
right?
空の下行われる
Yes, I am.
中京レース
Okay,
場
good, good, good.
芝2000 URA ファイナルズ決勝
Actually, it's not good
18 人
if
の
they
馬
wanna
娘たちが
build
挑
up
みます
stamina.
虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はダイワスカーレットこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子アイネス夫人さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない秋の三冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王1番人気です
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました 今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
アイネス風神とミホのブルボン、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気 AM オペラ王アイネス風神、会長に飛ばしていきます。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。さあ花に立ったのはアイネス風神。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホのブルボン、そして12番2馬身3馬身開いて7番15番並んでくる。外を回りますダイワスカーレット、そしてその内から行ったのは10番差がなくオグリーキャップ、その外並んでハッピーミーク、テイエムオペラを追走。スーパークリーク続いている。向こう上面に入って先頭はアイネス風神、現在1番手はアイネス風神。さあ先頭に立ったのはミホのブルボン、外目をついて15番4番手に7番テイエムオペラを5番それを見るように12番10番並びかけてきた。外を通りましてハッピーミーク、すぐに続いてダイワスカーレット、少し後ろからオグリーキャップ。ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント。さらに外スーパークリーク1馬審査3番外で14番その内並んでタマモクロス1馬身離れて11番少し離れて1番後方2番手に2番第4コーナーを進んで直線に向かう。
どんな闇が行く手を阻もうと輝いてみせよう。
She's so dramatic.
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。
Yes, good
こ
job.
こから捉えることができるのか。さあここから先頭を伺う
Now run. Run as fast as you can. No alarm clocks.
テイエムオペラをここから一気にちぎるか。テイエムオペラを足色は衰えない200
No
を通
alarm
過。
clocks.
テイエムオペラをリードは3馬身食い下がるミホのブルボン、先頭はテイエム
She's.
オペラ
Oh
を
my gosh.
変わら
Whoa,
ない。
whoa.
テイエムオペラを強い走りだ。
That was
レースの主役は間違いなく
She went so far.
僕こそが最強。
Wow. I have no idea what does this mean. I just assume she's fast.
Legend! Wait, no, I didn't get to.
I didn't get to watch the Uma Pili with her. It's fine. It's fine. We get hot springs. One day after TM Opera O has a number of victories under her belt, it seems the time has finally come, trainer. We must break the seal on Pandora's box and unleash its dormant hopes and dreams upon the world. Now, bring forth the box. I thought that's an envelope. What are you talking about?
やれやれ。
Alas, this is almost woeful. Have you forgotten about our prize? Think back, trainer. We were strolling through the shopping district during New Year's holiday. Holy mackerel, we've got ourselves a grand prize winner! Come and get it!
素晴らしい。
Now, do you recall? The hot spring ticket! Yeah! Yes, and now that the Twinkle series has ended, a period of rest is in order.
行こうじゃないか。
The Centurial Overlord requires Centurial rejuvenation. Let us make for the Centurial Hot Springs. There aren't actually any hot springs of that name, but we managed to find our vacation spot. Hi! Yeah! Ah, I feel so good. The water is fine, indeed, but now, I feel an urge.
輝きすぎてすまない。
The hot water has soaked into my already gorgeous skin, making it glisten like a freshly cut diamond. Tonight, the midnight sun awaits, where my beauty shall illuminate the world long after sunset. My enhanced resplendence will become a fountain bursting with pristine water. Do you want to try the kaiseki tasting menu?
うむ。
Do you even need an answer? Let us go. Peculiar, my ascension to Centurial Overlord has not fazed you in the slightest. With Opera O's monologue now finished, we go back to our room and enjoy the delicious food. Ah, that was absolutely divine. My preoccupation may be with Western arts, but an Eastern flair is nice every now and then.
トレーナーくん。
By the way, trainer, now is the perfect opportunity to ask. Are your evaluations of me truly accurate? Meaning... Very well, I shall explain. I am strong, I am fast, I am proud and invincible. Tens of thousands have made that realization. You have spoken of my strength and complimented my skills, which is fine. But I am also beautiful on top of all that, just as I have said many times before. You have rarely, if at all, described me with this word. It may be my imagination, but your ability to judge aesthetics may be lacking. She's upset I don't compliment her looks, I guess. So I ask you now, if you feel that I am not beautiful, you're free to say so. Your opinion has no impact on the truth. I am beautiful, regardless of what you think. And yet, even so, I wish to hear it. I want to be clear on your feelings. Do you think that I am beautiful? You're very handsome. How do I respond? I take a moment and say, I do. We're gonna get married. Let's go. Really? Do you truly believe so? Yes, very beautiful. I see. Opera? Wait a moment. No. Your expression is all wrong. It should be more dramatic, poetic, or flamboyant at the very least. Your flat, straight answer. How am I supposed to build anything from that? There's just no operatic impact. All I did was say what I think. Stop, please. You assault me with your purity. I lack experience in these heart-to-heart situations. You must add a bit of humor or something. You're beautiful, TM Opera O. I'm done for! This is dire! What is this place? What lies beneath these hot springs? The aura of the Centurial Overlord is melting away. I surrender! I wave the white flag! Of all things, this has turned out to be Opera O's weak point, leaving her totally vulnerable. I must overcome. Before this vacation is over, I must become resistant to your guileless diction. A tactical retreat to the Thermae is in order. I shall return once my vigor has been restored. Do not forget this! It's a siege at the hot springs. Next, I shower her in a heavier volley of compliments. I sense that Opera O and I have formed an irreplaceable bond during this time together. DM Opera O's first 3 years are a resounding success and a fitting origin story for the Centurial Overlord. As she makes her morning entrance, the curtains open. I am indestructible! My supreme rule begins now! Again, I am victorious. My castle's treasury is filled to the brim with G1 trophies.
Second again. I'd like to win at least once.
As per usual, Team Opera O takes first place with Meisho Dotto in second. No one can break their 1-2 finish. No one! They've established a true dynasty. It's over. It's all over. No one else will ever take the G1 crown again. It's the Dark Ages. We're doomed, I tell you. Doomed! It's not like we're about to die here. Come on. Smiles have disappeared from the many faces within Tracen Academy. The Centurial Overlord's looming presence is now a dark cloud. It crushes their dreams, one after another. How beautiful! Is it not the most splendid sight you've ever beheld? Complete domination, like I had always dreamed of. Don't you think this is a bit much?
I, might agree. Everyone seems a little shaken.
Nonsense, you simply do not see. Look there! Behold the scene! The dark clouds suddenly part and a beam of light illuminates the training center. Huh? How? Damn, Opera O. As soon as I debut, I swear I'm gonna take you down. Yeah, right. Good luck coming up with a strategy when there are no openings. We'll both get our butts handed to us. Well, how about training with me? If we put our heads together, we can come up with something to end her reign. I wouldn't be caught dead teaming up with you, but I guess I've got no choice. You're on. Shadows exist when there is light. Hope is born from despair, and so long as the Centurial Overlord remains, others will join forces to topple her reign. Beneath the kingdom of terror, new buds take hold within the earth. An iron fist ensures that they will grow stronger still. My dream has been realized. Under Centurial Overlord's absolute rule, brave souls rise to challenge it. That endless cycle of strife shall drive my eternal kingdom to completion. Yes, it is domination under the name of inspiration. After all this time, TM Opera O's true plan is coming to light. But something about it feels a little improvised on the spot. I'll refrain from asking. Oh, perfect as always, Miss Opera O. Then what happens when the ultimate hero is born? Excellent question. The chosen hero will one day arrive at my castle gate, and the final battle will commence. I shall defeat said hero by the slimmest of margins, thus shattering their heart and soul to shreds. It is back to square one, hero. Off to Fringe Theater with you. Unlike a demon lord, she doesn't consider losing to be a possibility. DM Opera O narrows her eyes and looks down from the rooftop onto the world below. Ah, this beauty! My kingdom absolute! The verdant fields through which I run, the pleasant shade cast by towering Zelkova trees. Nature's beauty is marvelous. China and all those who serve me standing at my side, the bonds we hold are beautiful. And those who stand against me? Beautiful are the flowers which bloom in the face of adversity. Above all, I am overwhelming, absolute, and infinite. I, the Centurial Overlord, do truly shine. TM Opera O, the epitome of beauty. She is everyone's ruler, aspiration, and greatest fear. DM Opera O reigns over all. The tale of this momentous time will surely be passed down through generations of Uma Musume as the greatest drama ever written. Yay! Oh my gosh, my stats are kind of meh. I didn't even get to S tier speed. It's alright. Well, I mean, I guess she's a medium racer. So, I will get this one. Yep, that's everything. These sparks are okay, I guess. First place. Okay. Screenshotting this. She got to rank 1! I feel like it's more appropriate that I end this video with an Uma Pile.